what I smelled out in the hall. I was afraid someone's cat had died. You go right ahead and eat, dear.
No, that's all right. I'm not really hungry anyway. What can I do for you?
Mary, I have a problem. Harry Adams, the producer of my show, quit without notice.
Why'd you leave?
I don't know. The fringe benefits alone were enough to keep any man happy.
But I wouldn't worry about it, Sue Ann. I think you'll manage to find a new producer. After all, last year you managed to come up with 7 of them.
Mary, don't you know why I'm here? I've come to give you your big chance.
My big chance. Sue Ann, you're not going to ask me to produce your show.
Why not? You'd be perfect. You're a free-thinking, independent, unshackled woman. Exactly the kind of person to jump when I whistle.
Well, I'm very, very flattered, Sue Ann, but I already am a producer.
Oh, are you really? Oh, Mary. As long as you're always in charge of that newsroom, you'll never really be a producer.
Sue Ann, I am the producer. I don't work for him, I work with him. And I think I can safely say that we are just about equals, Mr. Grant and I. Lou and I. Anyway, my leaving the newsroom is out of the question.
Dear, I am offering you what every creative, artistic person needs. 100 clams more a week.
But thanks, Sue Ann, but I really couldn't consider leaving.
Mary, do yourself a favor. Sleep on it.
I don't have to. I really don't. My mind's already made up.
Are you sure? I mean, think what it would mean to do my show every week instead of working in that newsroom. No more deadline pressure.
I'm sure.
No more puny little salary.
I'm really sure.
No more long hours.
No, really, positive.
No more Ted Baxter.
Okay, I'll sleep on it. Good morning.
Oh, hiya, Mayor. Sue Ann's been looking for you.
Oh, no. I got bad news for her.
Well, what is it? Did they decide not to build the Marine base outside of town?
Mary, I've got to talk to you. I've got a fantastic idea on how to increase our ratings.
All right, Ted, what is it this time?
Well, instead of doing the news the way I do every night with just the cameraman watching, I'll do it in front of a live audience. Pretty exciting, huh?
Well, Ted, I really don't see the value in having a live audience.
I knew you were going to say that, Mary, so I'm prepared to show you how wrong you are. I'm going to prove to you that it's more exciting doing the news with a live audience. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
And now, repeating today's headlines. Rising floodwaters threaten cities surrounding the Mississippi, causing thousands to flee.
Oh.
Miss Mary Strickler gave birth to quadruplets, 4 beautiful, bouncing baby girls. Finally, in Oakland, California today, a man explained to police that he shot himself in the foot to take his mind off his toothache. And that's it for the evening. This is Ted Baxter saying good night and good news.
Well, what do you think, guys?
Boo!
You mean you're not going to do it?
Ted, I don't think so. I'm sorry.
Boy, a guy tries his best, works hard to come up with a concept, make the show a little different, and this is the thanks he gets. Shut up!
Good morning, newsmongers.
Hello.
Hello, Sue Ann.
Well, Mary, what have you decided?
Well, Sue Ann, flattered as I am, I've decided to stay here in the newsroom.
Oh.
No, what's this all about?
Oh, well, Sue Ann asked me to produce her show. So I'm sorry, Sue Ann, you'll just have to find someone else.
Well, Mary, if there was anyone else, why in the world would I be asking you? Won't you reconsider?
No, hard as you're making it for me. No, I'm going to stay right here.
You sly devil. I bet you're holding out for more money.
No, really, it has nothing to do with money.
I'm willing to go another $50 a week, even though it does mean digging into my own bra.
Talk about an inflated economy.
$350 a week is a lot of money, but I have no intention of leaving the newsroom. This is the job I feel I should be doing.
All right, Mary, I understand. I want you to know there are no hard feelings.
Okay.
In fact, I admire your integrity. And if you should ever change your mind, don't hesitate to come crawling.
Thanks.
Sue Ann, a crazy idea just popped into my mind. I hope you don't think I'm being too forward. You know that I've produced a couple of documentaries, and I know my way around television studios, so I was just wondering
Are you
if...
saying you'd be interested in the job I was just offering Mary?
Well, I'm saying that if you can't get anybody, I wish you'd keep me in mind. Why don't you kick it around overnight?
I have other things I kick around overnight. Murray, I make quick decisions. Besides, I'm desperate. The job is yours.
And just like that? Well, that's great, Sue Ann. Well, look, when would you want me to start?
I need someone right away.
Okay. Well, look, I better go in and talk to Lou. I'm sure we can work something out. Wait, I can't believe this. I'm going to be a producer. You know, Sue Ann, I'm so happy I could shake your hand.
I know this is going to be the beginning of a wonderful relationship. We're two old friends who understand and respect each other, and I just know, working as a team, we should be able to put on one heck of a good show.
You bet we will, Sue Ann.
Miss Nivens.
Oh, Mary, hey, guess what? I'm going to be a producer. Isn't that terrific? I'm going to work with Sue Ann.
Sue Ann?
Yeah, isn't that fantastic?
Well, yeah, Murray, that's really great, but, Sue Ann is...
Oh, Mary, I know what you're thinking, but Sue Ann's nothing like that. I mean, deep inside, there is a warm, sensitive, understanding, compassionate human being.
Huh.
Besides, for $350 a week, I'd work for the Flying Melendez. Can I talk to you for a second, Lou?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Well, this is very difficult to say. How long have I been here?
About 10 seconds.
No, Lou, no. I mean working in the newsroom.
Oh, let's see. I guess it's 8 years.
No, it's 9 years, Lou, and that's what I want to talk to you about.
No,
You see...
no. You're wrong. It's 8 years. I remember exactly, because the day when you started to work here was my daughter's Sweet 16 party.
Oh, yeah, it was a Sweet 16 party, Lou, but it was 9 years ago. See, and that's what I want to talk to you
No, it
about.
can't be. She's only 24.
No, she's got to be 25.
Let's settle this right now.
Oh, Lou, it's not important.
Yes, it is, Murray. I don't know how old my own daughter is. Hello, honey. How old are you? 87. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm sorry, Lee. I dialed the wrong number. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But hang in there, you hear?
Lou, forget how long I've been working here. It doesn't matter. I was just trying to find a nice way of telling you what I have to tell you.
What's that, Murray?
Lou, I've got another job. I'm going to be a producer.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's terrific, Murray. Congratulations.
Thanks, Lou.
Murray Slaughter, producer of the news.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
it's not
where?
a news show, Lou.
Sports documentaries. What?
Sue Ann.
What?
Sue Ann Nivens, a happy homemaker.
What?
Oh, Lou, I know it's not the greatest job in the world, but it pays more than I'll ever make as a news writer. And Lou, I need the money.
Look, I understand. You don't have to explain to me.
Thanks, Lou, thanks.
Yeah, and you want to know something else? I think you're going to make a darn good producer, a darn good one. Sue Ann, huh?
Yeah. She wants me to start as soon as possible, so I thought that I could do both jobs, until you find my replacement.
We'll never replace you. You what made this operation tick. But don't worry, we'll manage. Come on, let's drink to your new job. The Murray Slaughter, the producer. Da-dum, da-dum. Sue Ann? Nivens?
And we managed to get an on-the-spot report of the raid of that porno theater downtown, which we can use in the news tonight.
Terrific. How'd you do that?
Luck. Some of our crew just happened to be in the theater at the time.
Well, I just said goodbye to the guys in the studio, so guess this is it.
Hey, look, you're only going to be upstairs. We'll still see each other every day, right?
Right.
Oh, Murr, I'm gonna miss you.
Me too, Mary. So long, Mary.
Oh, so long, Murr.
So long, Ted.
So long, Murray. Have a nice lunch.
Murray's not leaving for lunch. He's leaving for good.
What do you mean leaving? Who's going to write my show?
Well, John will.
Oh, no. I don't want anybody writing my show except Murray.
You've got nothing to worry about, Ted. John is a very good
I
writer.
don't care. You know my style. You know how I... Mary, listen, I'm the star of the show, and I want Murray to stay here.
Ted, Murray's been offered a job at a lot more money.
Is that what it is, Mary? Is that the problem? Well, why don't you give him a raise? Murray's the best darn news writer in the business, and I want him on my show. I'm not going to let the quality of my show suffer because of a few measly bucks a week.
Ted, there's no money in the budget for a raise. The only way we can give Murray a raise is if you want to take it out of your own salary.
Don't be a stranger.
And so, until tomorrow, this is your happy homemaker reminding you that a woman who does a good job in the kitchen is sure to reap her rewards in other parts of the house.
Okay, guys, take a 1-hour lunch break. That was a great dress rehearsal, Sue Ann.
Thank you, Murray. You know, you may be new at producing, but I can tell you're going to do a wonderful job. Now, would you be a dear and tell Charlie to watch where he puts his cigar? I just opened the bread box, and one of my lady fingers was smoking.
Okay, and then I want to tell you about some new ideas I have for the show.
Oh, good, Murray. I always love to try new things. As a matter of fact, I'm trying one this afternoon, and you can help me. It's a seafood soiree, and I need someone to open those cans of sardines.
What? You want me to open sardine cans?
Well, the prop man is out shopping, and the director is up in the booth, and the cameramen have this silly union rule about not opening sardine cans. So who's left to do it except my wonderful producer?
I'm sorry, Sue Ann, but I don't think a producer opens sardine cans.
He does around here. Unless he wants to be an ex-producer. Now, I'm in a hurry, so get the sardines and the lead out of their respective cans. Oh, and when you finish that, will you order some more paper towels? You're going to need them tomorrow when I do my salute to the Johnny Mop.
Murray! Hey! So, how things going, Murray?
How's the big producer?
Oh, great, guys, just great.
That's great, Murray. Really great.
How come she's got you opening cans?
What do you mean, these? I'm not doing this for her. I'm doing it for me. I'm thinking. I always open sardine cans because it helps me think. If I don't come up with an idea, I just close them up again.
I'll have to try that sometime.
So, guys, how are things in the newsroom?
Oh, not bad. The new kid's working out okay.
Oh, well, you see, Ted, I told you he'd be fine.
Yeah, but you write much better weather forecasts than he does.
Ted, the weather's been rotten all week.
Maybe that's it. Hey, there's another thing. You know the way you used to tease me when you were in the newsroom?
I tease you?
Yeah. Well, you know, make little jokes about me, pretending that I was dumb.
Ted, I wasn't pretending.
See, that's the kind of thing I mean.
Listen, we just came up here to see if you'd like to have lunch with us.
Oh, gee, I'd love to, Lou, but I'm afraid I can't. I just have too much to do around here. I gotta check the lighting. I gotta give the notes to the guys on the crew. I gotta check the set, the audio, the cue cards. You know, I never realized before how important a producer is to a show.
Yeah?
I sure am glad you're a producer. I want you to know that I sure miss you.
Oh, thanks, Ted. I can't think of anybody I'd rather be missed by.
He did it again. See you later, Murray.
Yeah.
Hello, Lou. Hello, Ted.
Yeah.
Murray, dear, the station manager's going to be in my office at 3:15 for a meeting, and I'd like to have you there.
What, the station manager? Well, sure, Sue Ann, I'll be there. Look, is there anything special I should know?
Yes, he takes his black, and I take milk and 2 sugars.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
What?
I have just been watching a man being destroyed.
Is it too late to send a film crew?
Mr. Grant, I'm serious. I was just visiting Murray down on Sue Ann's set. You cannot believe the way she is treating him. She's got him scrubbing the stove, washing dishes, scouring pots. Now she's got him cutting paper doilies out for her fat wedding show.
For what?
Oh, she's doing a special on weddings for the weight conscious.
What kind of wedding is that?
I don't know. I guess instead of throwing rice, they throw cottage cheese. The point is, Mr. Grant, she's treating him like a flunky. Isn't there something you could do? Could you talk to him?
Well, Mary, what can I tell him?
I don't know. Tell him to stand up to Sue Ann, not to let her push him around.
Why don't you tell him?
Because I think he should hear it from someone stronger, someone forceful, tough.
Why don't you get Sue Ann to tell him?
Ah.
Look, Murray's a grown man. He made a decision. He knows what he's doing. If he wants his job back here, he can have it. But beyond that, I'm not getting involved.
But, Mr. Grant, Murray is so unhappy.
Mary, I am not getting involved. Come in.
Hi.
Oh.
I hope I'm not disturbing anything.
Hi, Marie.
Nice to see you, Marie.
I'm just meeting Murray for lunch, and I thought I would drop by and say hi to the old gang in the newsroom.
Oh, you must be really proud of Murr, huh?
Oh, Mary, it is fantastic. You know, my friends see his name on the credits, and the children are so proud of him, too. And the extra money certainly doesn't hurt. Oh, I can't tell you how it's changed our lives. We are the two happiest people in the world. Mary. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm just so miserable. I hardly see Murray at all anymore. And when he comes home, it's so late. He's so cranky and he's a nervous wreck, and he's making me one. Oh, Mary, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, Mary, I tried talking to him, but he just won't listen to me. I told him what he's going through just isn't working.
There we are, Murray. My low-cal wedding cake. Everything but my pudgy little bride and groom. Do you know it's taken me 2 weeks to design and bake that? There are only 82 calories in the whole thing. A man could eat that entire cake, and by the time he finished, he'd have starved to death.
Well, the pots are finished. I'll see you later. I'm going to take Marie out for lunch.
Oh, hold on a moment, Murray, dear. I want you to help me for a minute. I have to put the finishing touches to my stylishly stout bridal gown.
Well, you want me to get one of those dummies for you to put it
Oh,
on?
no, dear. None of them is large enough.
Well, then what do you want me for?
Hold out your arms.
Oh, no. No, I'm not going to put that on, Sue Ann. What do you think I am?
Murray. There we are. You know, it's only going to take 2 seconds, dear. And don't fidget now while I'm trying to pin you.
Look, this is embarrassing. I mean, it's humiliating. Look, I told you I've got a lunch date.
Oh, you can go to lunch anytime. How often do you get a chance to wear a wedding gown? Hello.
Hi, Sue Ann. Murray.
Hi, Lou.
Oh, how's everything going, Murray?
Fine, just fine.
I'm out of pins, dear. Don't sit down. I'll be right back.
She didn't have a dummy big enough. Maybe she did.
Murray, how can you do this to yourself? You can't let Sue Ann just walk all over
Oh,
you.
yes, I can, Lou. For $350 a week, you bet I can.
But it's eating you up inside. It's gonna make you crazy. You keep holding your feelings in like this, and it's just gonna explode one day. You gotta stand up to her. Say what's on your mind. Be a man.
Oh. Oh, is that what you think, Lou? You think I'm not being a man? Well, let me tell you something, Lou. There's a lot more to being a man than all that macho stuff. I got a wife. And I got kids. And doing my best for them is a big part of what makes me a man. So don't tell me I'm not acting like any man, Lou.
I'm sorry, Murray. You're right. You're a man. And that's a very lovely gown.
Gee, I didn't even know you guys were engaged.
Get out of here.
Okay, Lou, but isn't it bad luck for you to see Murray before the ceremony?
Get out of here.
I just stopped by to ask if you wanted to have a lunch, but I guess you two kids want to be alone.
Oh, get out of here, Jack.
Okay, Murray. You're beautiful when you're angry. No.
Look what it's come to. You got Ted making jokes about you now.
Mr. Grant, oh, my God. Mr. Grant, did you talk to him?
Yes, I talked to him, but he won't listen to me.
Did you tell him he can't go on like this?
Yes, I told
Did
him.
you tell him he's got to stand up to Sue Ann?
Yes, he told me.
Will you stay out of this? Did you tell him Marie came to the newsroom and was crying?
No, I didn't have the heart to tell him that. Why don't you tell him
I
that?
can't.
Marie was crying in the newsroom?
Yes.
I'm going to talk to Sue Ann.
Murray, I've got the pins, but I want to see how the veil looks.
Oh, no. No veil, Sue Ann. A producer does not wear a veil.
Murray, don't use that tone on me. I mean, if you have something you wish to say to me, let's act like civilized people and simply sit down and discuss it.
All right. I'm sorry, Sue Ann. Forgive me. You were absolutely right. Let's sit down. Now, if you will excuse me, I've got a luncheon date with my wife.
Could use a little more vanilla. Hello, Mary. Hello, Murray.
Hi, Sue Ann. Pull up a cake and sit down.
I just dropped by to ask Mary a question. Dear, I have a date tonight. Do you think this dress is a little too suggestive? Well, no, I mean, tell me the truth. Now, be honest. Does it make me look a little easy, a little cheap?
Well, a little, yes.
Oh, good. I've got another date with my new producer. Now, he's a wonderful man, but he's not terribly aggressive. We had 3 dates before he even so much as held my hand. And then he only did that to keep me from unbuttoning his shirt. Mary, maybe you and Joe would like to double date with us tonight.
Oh, well, thanks, Sue Ann, but Joe's still out of town.
Oh, shoot. I was hoping maybe Lester could pick up a couple of pointers.
What?
Well, she's got an idea, Mary. I mean, I remember reading about that gorilla in the zoo last year. They put a female gorilla in his cage, but he didn't show any interest. So they showed him a movie of 2 gorillas who were showing a lot of interest in each other, and eventually he got the idea. How's this for a feature story, Mayor? We do a segment exposing the shameful lack of originality on television today.
Murray, they did that last week on Channel 6.
So what?
Hello, muckrakers. Mary, I just dropped by, dear, to tell you to be sure to stop in my studio this week. I'm devoting all my shows to you poor, unfortunate single girls. I'm going to be telling them how to cook with a potential mate, how to dress for the potential
Sue Ann,
mate.
in case you've forgotten, you are single also.
Oh, yes, but that's only because I don't happen to place my love life above my profession.
I thought that was your profession.
Oh, Murray. Witty, Murray. Jokes fall from your lips almost as fast as hair falls from your head. No, do be sure to stop by, Mary. Today's show is called Why Date a Dud When You Could Grab a Stud?
Okay, I've got it.
I know, and I want it.
I've got the subject for a feature story.
Well, what is it, Lou?
Guns. We're going to show everybody that it's much too easy to buy a gun in this town. Murray, you're going out on the streets with a hidden camera crew. And you're going to buy every kind of gun or rifle that you can get your hands on, legally or illegally.
Oh, Mr. Grant, that's a great idea. But listen, I've got one question.
What?
Wouldn't it be better as a first-hand report? Shouldn't we send Ted out for this story?
No, we can't.
Why not?
I don't think we should risk having people with guns near Ted.
In that case, I've got a question.
What?
Don't you think we should send Ted out for this story?
If you have any problems, let me know. Hi, guys.
Hiya, Ted.
Hi.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Makes you really feel great to be alive.
Ted, is something wrong?
No, fine. Why?
Well, I don't know. You seem kind of down.
Oh, don't be silly. I never felt better.
Are you sure, Ted? I mean, I haven't seen you this depressed since your barber stopped giving balloons.
That's funny, Mary. That's really funny. I love a good joke.
Hey, Ted, guess what? Mr. Grant came up with a great idea for our news feature. We're going to do an expose on gun sales.
Oh, that's great, Mary. That's really great. I love a good news feature.
Ted, what's wrong?
Please, Mary, stop asking what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Fine, absolutely fine. Just want to be alone. I want my privacy. I want people to mind their own business. And most of all, I want my mommy.
Georgette. Hi, what a nice surprise. How long were you waiting on the hall?
Not long, just until you came home.
Oh, did you want to talk to me about something?
Uh-huh. It's Ted. Mary, I'm thinking of leaving him.
Georgette, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do. I even told him so this morning.
Oh, well, no wonder he was so upset today. Georgette, why?
Because I don't think he loves me.
Oh, well, that's just silly. What makes you think that?
I wish I could tell you, Mary, but it's just not the kind of thing you can discuss.
Well, Georgette, I want to help you. I really do. But how can I help you if I don't know what it is? I mean, you're going to have to be open.
I can't.
Well, Georgette, look, you obviously do want to discuss this. Otherwise, you wouldn't have waited outside my door for me to come home. Now, come on, what is it?
It's our sex life.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's the kind of thing you can talk about, you know.
I don't know what it is, Mary. Everything was fine until we got married.
I mean, after all, some things you can discuss and some things you can't.
Then all of a sudden, he became very cold.
There are just some things that are better left unsaid.
Lately, he's been sleeping out on the couch every night. The only time he comes to bed now is when he has a headache. Mary, I've tried everything. Exotic perfumes, romantic music. I even bought a see-through robe to wear over my pajamas.
Bridget, I really think the person you should be talking to about this is Ted.
I tried, Mary. He swears he still loves me. Says that it's just a stage he's going through.
Well, there you are.
Mary, that was 3 months ago, and it's only getting worse. I don't know what to do.
Georgette, I don't really have much experience with this kind of thing. I wish I could advise you, but I think you should talk to someone who knows more about these matters. Maybe Ted needs help.
What kind of help?
Professional help. Maybe he should see a psychiatrist. I have a friend who's supposed to be just terrific. You could tell him that I told you to call. What do you think?
Well, it makes more sense than what I had in mind.
What was that?
Black satin sheets.
Hi, Georgette.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did you have dinner?
Well, I ate at my mother's.
Did you have a nice time?
Well, yeah, usual. We had dinner and we watched television, then I helped her glue her hair.
Did you tell her about us?
No. I was afraid I might break the poor woman's heart.
You didn't mention anything?
Well, I started to, but I couldn't finish. She wanted to watch the hockey game.
Ted, what's happening to us?
Nothing's happening to us. Try to understand, Georgette. I mean, just because I prefer to sleep on the couch at night doesn't mean I don't love you.
But we're married.
Well, so is Thomas Edison. He slept on the couch, too. He was the Wizard of Menlo Park.
What has that got to do with us?
Who knows? Maybe I'm on the brink of a great invention.
Yes? Do you really love me?
Georgette, I love you as no man has ever loved another woman.
I know. Ted, if you really love me, you'll try to do something about your problem.
Problem? Who's got a problem?
You do, Ted. And I think you could use some help, honey.
What kind of help?
Professional help. I think maybe you should see a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist? Oh, no, I'm not letting anybody fool around with my brain. It's taking me too long to get it the way it is.
Ted, for your own sake.
Georgette, I'm not going to a psychiatrist.
I already made an
I
appointment.
don't care, I'm not going.
Please?
No. Well, why should I?
Because I want our marriage to last forever. Because I think you're the most wonderful man in the whole world. Because I love you. And because if you don't, I'm going to dump you.
You're a hard woman, Georgette.
You better believe it.
What time do I have to be there?
Tomorrow at 2.
Okay. Just answer me one thing. If I hadn't agreed to go, would you really have dumped me?
No, I'm not as tough as I look.
Hey, what do you say we turn in early tonight, Tiger?
Oh, teddy bear.
I mean, if I have to go see that psychiatrist, I'm gonna need all the rest I can get.
Oh, Mary, are you busy?
Yes, I am, very.
Good. This'll only take a minute.
Sue Ann.
Tomorrow, my helpful hint for the single girl is what turns a man on. Of course, I know lots of ideas how to get a man interested myself, but I thought you might know a couple we could actually talk about on the air.
Sue Ann, look, I am really very busy, and I haven't the vaguest idea what turns a man on.
Well, I realize that, dear. I just thought if I asked you, I might make your day. Hello, Ted.
Yeah. Is Lou in yet?
No, I'm sorry, it's not. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I just wanted to go someplace with me.
Ted, could I ask you a question? What turns you on about a woman?
You been talking to Georgette?
No. Ted, Sue Ann is doing a show about the single woman, and she just wants to know what gets a man interested.
Well, I think it's a terrible idea for a show, prying into things like that. There are certain things that should remain private. A guy's love life is one of them. As far as I'm concerned, there are two things that have no place on television: sex and violence.
I never knew those were two different things. What's with him?
I don't know. I think he was just embarrassed.
Well, I don't know why he should be. I certainly wouldn't be embarrassed if someone wanted to know what turns me on about a man.
I'm sure you wouldn't be.
I would simply say it right out. I think a man should be virile and macho and just reeking with masculinity.
Well, what do you think?
Thank you, God. Do you have anything with hair?
Where did you get those guns?
Well, the rifles I got legitimately from a gun store, and the pistols I got from a hawk shop after slipping the guy an extra $50 and promising I'd buy a moose head.
What about the machine gun?
Oh, well, I had a lot of luck there, Mary. I got it from a guy who knew a maniac.
Mr. Grant, look at this.
Hey! Hey! Nice going,
Not
Murray.
bad, huh, Lou?
Yeah, where'd you get these?
Oh, all over town.
Yeah? Well, did anybody ask any questions?
Yeah, one guy.
Huh?
See, I went into a sporting goods store, and I asked him if I could buy 10 rifles and 1,000 rounds of ammunition.
Yeah?
Then the clerk asked me what I wanted them for.
What'd you tell him?
Well, I told him I was going to start my own army so I could overthrow the government of the United States.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Well, then he asked me if I'd like to look at some uniforms.
Hey, yeah, well, good story. Write it up and we'll put it on tonight. Good work, Murray.
Hey, didn't anyone say anything to you going around with those guns?
Oh, no. But it was the first time a cab driver ever gave me a tip.
Expecting trouble?
Ted, Mr. Grant's in now.
Oh, good. I've got to see him right away. Lou, I got to talk to you.
Ted, I'm trying to work. You don't just barge in here without knocking.
Sorry.
Who is it?
Ted.
Go away.
Lou, please, you got to do me this favor. It's the most important thing I'll ever ask you to do.
Ted, I've already told you. You can't sing the news.
Not that, Lou. This is really important.
All right, what is it?
It's a secret. You have to promise you won't tell anybody.
I promise.
Swear.
Ted,
Swear.
I swear.
Crisscross applesauce, spit in the ocean, hope to die.
Right.
You gotta say it, Lou. Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Spit in the ocean.
Spit in the ocean.
Hope to die.
Hope to die.
All right, now all together.
Ted!
I'm sorry.
What's a secret?
Lou, I'm going to go see a psychiatrist. I can't tell you what it is. It's personal. I'll give you a hint. There's something to do with my mind. I have to see him this afternoon. I want you to come with me, Lou. I need you for moral support.
Ted, I'm very busy. I ain't
Please, Lou, my marriage depends on it.
Your marriage? You're not kidding me, are you?
No, Georgette will leave me if I don't go.
Okay, I'll come.
Oh, thanks, Lou. Thanks a million.
Well, I still don't understand why you need me.
Well, don't you see, Lou? If I'm seen going to a psychiatrist's office, people are liable to think I'm crazy. This way, if you come with me, they'll think I'm taking you. Lou, I don't want to go in there. What if the psychiatrist tells me I'm crazy?
Relax, Ted, you're not crazy.
I don't know how I can be sure about that. I've had some pretty strange dreams lately. Especially this one dream I keep getting all the time. Standing on the corner. Suddenly somebody taps me on my shoulder and I turn around and there's a kangaroo standing there. The kangaroo says, "Hello, what's your name?" And I say, "I'm Ted Baxter, the anchorman." The kangaroo says, "Well, you can't be Ted Baxter, the anchorman. I'm Ted Baxter, the anchorman." Then we start to argue, and the crowd gathers, some people, some kangaroos, and one duck. I never figured out what that duck was doing there. Anyway, finally, the kangaroo says I can prove who I am, and he reaches into his little pocket. You know, they have those little pockets. He pulls out this business card. You know what the business card says?
What?
It says Ted Baxter, anchorman. So I reach into my pocket, and I pull out my card. And you know what that card says, Lou?
What?
Bucky the kangaroo. And everybody starts to laugh. The people, the kangaroos. Except that duck. He just waddles over to me, looks up into my eyes, and disgraces himself on my shoe. I've never told another living soul that dream, Lou. I only told you because I know I can trust you.
Ted, you did the right thing. So did the duck. Look, everybody has crazy dreams. There's nothing to worry about. Pull yourself together.
Lou,
What?
mind if I ask you a personal question?
What?
Well, you were married a long time.
Yeah, so?
Did you ever have a problem in the bedroom?
Of course.
Oh, good. I feel better already.
I couldn't get the drape shut.
That's not what I mean, Lou.
I know what you mean. Shut up.
Yes. Mr. Baxter, Dr. Powell will see you now.
It's all right, Lou. I'm not ashamed to see a psychiatrist anymore. Just gotta face him like the mature, intelligent being that I am. Don't worry, Lou. I'll see what the doctor can do about your bedwetting problem.
Oh, Mr. Baxter. How do you do? I'm Dr. Powell.
Hi. So, you're a psychiatrist?
Yes. Mr. Baxter, why don't you just sit down and tell me a little bit about yourself?
Like what?
Well, to start with, why don't you tell me why you've come here?
Oh, no. If I tell you, how do I know you won't go blabbing it all over town?
You have my assurance.
That's not good enough.
Well, what would you like?
Tell me something weird about yourself. That way, if you tell on me, I can tell on you.
Mr. Baxter, I'm a psychiatrist.
Now, tell me something even weirder.
Please, believe me, you can trust me. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about who you are and what you do?
What do you mean, what do I do? I'm on the news every night.
I see. And what do they say about you?
They don't say about me, I say about them.
Well, that's certainly getting back at them. Tell me, Mr. Baxter, who exactly are they?
They?
Yes, the ones that you say about.
All of them. The president, Congressman, Marlo Thomas.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Baxter, why do you think these people are all against you?
I don't think they're against me. I'm a newscaster. I talk about them on the 6 o'clock WJM News.
Of course. Ted Baxter. I've seen you. You're very funny.
Thank you.
Well, before we go any further, I think there are some things you should know about analysis. One, it can be a very lengthy procedure, and two, it can be very expensive.
How expensive?
My fee is $75 an hour.
$75 an hour.
Yes.
Look, Doctor, I'm a desperate man. I'm terribly unhappy. I'm putting myself in your hands. I'm begging you, please, to help me, help me, help me.
Of course, Mr. Baxter. How?
By lowering your damn fee. Georgette. Great news. I'm better.
Then what?
I'm cured. I had an honest, frank discussion with the doctor, and he's freed me of all my inhibitions. And I no longer have any problems with you know what.
That's wonderful, Ted.
Yeah, the psychiatrist told me that I've been substituting you for my mother. That I've been thinking of you with such reverence that I was afraid to show you any physical affection.
That was the whole problem?
Yeah. And I don't have to go back anymore either. I mean, isn't that great? Some people have to go to years for a cure from a psychiatrist, but not me. After only 3 visits, he said he never wanted to see me again.
Oh, I'm so happy, Ted. What shall we do to celebrate?
Well, now, you just leave that to me. Who could that be?
It could be Lou and Mary,
Why would it be Lou and Mary?
because I invited them to dinner. I'm sorry, Ted, but every time you come back from the psychiatrist, you've been so depressed that I thought it would cheer you up to have company.
Ted, will you open the door?
Ted, I invited Mary and Lou for dinner. They're our guests. Try to be a good host.
Oh, all right. Oh, hi, Mary. Hi, Lou. Come on in. Have a seat. Come right in here and sit down. Can I get you some dessert?
No, thank you. I couldn't eat another bite.
Behind him, Mary. Ted, take Mary and Lou's clothes.
Oh, all right. It's a lovely outfit you have, Mary.
Thank you.
Lou, do you think the North Stars will make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think they got a shot.
Oh, it's time to hit the hay.
Just a minute. I don't understand something. We were invited to have dinner. And yet ever since we got here, you've been acting like you couldn't wait for us to go home. Like you couldn't wait for the evening to be, oh... Mr. Grant, could I talk to you for just a minute, please?
My, look how late it is. I got an early day. You coming, Mary?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
It's
gee, it was
lovely.
nice to have you stop by like this. It was certainly marvelous for you to stop by. Please, drive carefully.
will.
Yeah. Ah, it's your coat.
Oh, take it. I thought they'd never leave.
Oh, Mom.
Ted. Listen, I just called us here to be gone for a couple of days. Oh, yeah, belated honeymoon. Of course I'm taking Georgette. Yeah, right, it would be cheaper. No, I couldn't do that. Besides, you'd probably find out. Mom, I'm going on a honeymoon. I'm taking my wife with me. Goodbye, Mom. I'll call you when I get back. Boy.
Ted, look at the mail we got on that gun control show.
Wow. Hey, what kind of reaction did I get?
That's terrific.
Really?
Yeah. 117 people wrote letters threatening to shoot you.
What?
Oh, relax, Ted. That's only half as many as you usually get.
Oh, good.
Hi, Mary.
Georgette, hi.
I came by to pick up Ted. We're going on a belated honeymoon.
Good morning, Mary.
Morning, Mr. Grant.
Know what I got here? 2 plane tickets. One has my name on it, and one has your name on it.
Where are we going?
Mary Richards, you are going to...
Mr. Grant, have you been watching a lot of daytime quiz shows?
Mary, what is your favorite city in the entire world?
Paris. We're going to Paris?
No. We're not going to Paris. What's your favorite city in America?
San Francisco.
In the East,
In the East.
Yeah.
New York. Philadelphia. Boston.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's it.
My favorite city in the whole world. Where? Why? How?
We're going this weekend. It's a special seminar on politics and the press. Now, they asked me to take 2 people from the station, so I'm picking you and me.
Oh, Mr. Grant, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Washington, D.C. It's quite a place. It's my old beach, you know.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah. I covered D.C. for the Detroit Free Press. Spent 3 years there. Got 1 million friends. Important people, too. I mean, the kind of people that make a town like that tick. Congressmen, senators, judges, bartenders.
Oh, Mr. Grant, it's wonderful, just wonderful.
What's so wonderful?
Oh, Mr. Grant and I are going to Washington, D.C. on a junket.
I didn't know you could get there by boat.
No, Ted, it's a press seminar.
A freebie?
Yeah.
Well, don't pack yet, Mary. We'll see who's going to Washington.
Ted, you're supposed to knock.
You broke your promise, Lou.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You broke your promise. You said the next time there was a free trip any place that I'd get to go, and you broke your promise. Lou, in the 7 years that I've known you, you may have humiliated me, you may have ridiculed me, you may have screamed at me, you may have cursed at me, but you never broke your promise, Lou. What's the matter? Don't you like me anymore?
Come on. Ted. Ted. Ted! Oh, it's you. You. You know I wouldn't break a promise to you unless I had a very good reason.
Well, there isn't a reason good enough.
There's not?
Well, I can't think of any. Unless, if you'd go away, you needed somebody responsible, level-headed, experienced, capable, and brilliant to take charge of the newsroom. And you can't turn to anybody but me. Is that it, Lou?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Either the reason or isn't the reason.
Yeah, you're right. That's the reason.
Well, that's a very good reason. That's a good reason, Lou. You want to make me producer.
Oh.
God bless you, Lou.
Hey, how about that?
Ted Baxter with the 6 o'clock news, starring Ted Baxter, produced by Ted Baxter. Come on, Lou. You've got to tell Murray that you're putting me in charge.
Yeah. I'll tell him later.
Tell him now, Lou. He won't believe me. You tell him, and I'll watch his face.
Say, Murray,
Yeah, Lou.
Ted's in charge.
What's that, Lou? I'm sorry I didn't hear what you said.
Louder, Lou.
Ted's in charge of the news while we're away.
Ted who? Oh, no. Hey, Lou, you're not serious.
Lou, why? That's the face I wanted to see.
Found my old contact book. We are going to be wined and wined.
Oh, really, huh?
Don't worry about a thing. You're going to have the most exciting 2 days of your life. Well, Murray, we're on our way.
Bye-bye, Mur. Good luck.
Bye, Mary. Goodbye, Lou.
Aren't you going to wish us a nice trip?
No.
You're still upset about Ted.
Upset? Not at all. It's amazing how calm one gets when the end is near.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
May I have your attention, please? I know what a difficult time this is for everyone. Nobody was closer to Lou and Mary than I was. Rest assured, the torch has been passed, the banner's been lifted from the dust, and the ship of state is back on its course once again.
And the clowns are running the circus.
Hold your thought, Mary. Now, as your leader, you'll find that I'm firm but understanding. You'll learn to love me and lay down your life for me. Carry on.
He didn't say you could use his office.
Didn't say I couldn't.
It's open.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, our first night in Washington. What are we going to do?
I'm not sure yet.
Hasn't anybody returned any of your calls?
No, but they're gonna. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, I was with you at the seminar all day. They probably already called, and I missed them.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, they'll probably call while we're out to dinner, and then we can check when we get back. So, what restaurant shall we go to?
Restaurant? Mary, you can go to a restaurant in any city in the world. Hey, look, there are probably 5 terrific parties going on in Washington tonight. Now, I've got some feelers out, and we're just gonna wait until they call.
We're just gonna wait here?
Well, this is where the calls are gonna come.
Oh, but Mr. Grant, I've never been to Washington before. It's my first night in the Capitol. I'd like to see some of it.
Mary, don't worry. You're gonna see all of it. Trust me. Huh? See what I mean? Where will it be? Hickory Hill? Georgetown? Let us see. Lou Grant here. Yeah, she is. Huh? Yeah, somebody for you.
Oh, we're asking you to transfer any calls.
Yeah, well, try not to tie up the line for too long.
Hello? Yes, sure, I remember you at the reception. The tall one with all the ribbons. Oh, just a minute. Let me just see. Hang on. Mr. Grant, how would you like to go to a party at the French Embassy?
Embassy party? We're gonna do a lot better than that.
Well, thank you very much, but we're gonna be having other plans.
Yeah.
But thanks anyway. Bye. Never been to an embassy party.
They're dull. Anyway, every guy in town uses that lie. Would you like to go to a party at the French Embassy? Who was that?
The ambassador?
Some guys have it down better than others. Mary, you won't be sorry. Trust me. Just wait till my stuff starts coming in. Yep. That's the one. Yeah. Lou Grant. Yeah, just a minute. What'd you do, write your number on a wall someplace?
Oh, hi. Yeah, sure, I remember you, Phil. Well, I don't know. We may have plans later on. Why? Where are you now? Okay, well, listen, why don't you come on up and we'll talk about it. Room 741. Okay, bye.
What do you think this is, a bus depot? You invite anybody up who calls?
Mr. Grant, I met him at the seminar, and he wants to take us to dinner. Oh, please, Mr. Grant, just dinner. Then we'll come right back, we'll collect all your messages, and we'll decide what to do then.
No. They'll call here while I'm out, and then I'll call them back, and they'll be out. Now, we're only going to be here 2 days, and I don't want to miss it. All right, look, it's your first night in Washington. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make reservations for you and your friend at the best restaurant in town.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
You're going to go to the Sans Souci. That's French for without souci. This is the place in Washington where everybody who is anybody goes to be seen. Hello. I would like a reservation for 2 at 9 o'clock tonight, please. Oh. Are you sure you can't fit my party in, Lou Grant? Huh? Hey, look. Is Maurice, the head waiter, still working there? Oh. 10 years ago? I guess he died without mentioning how close we were. All right. Yeah, thank you. Maurice died. And you're worried about having a good time tonight. Oh, Maurice.
Hi, Mary.
Phil,
How are you?
Come on in.
Thank you.
Congressman Phil Whitman, I'd like you to meet Lou Grant.
How are you, Lou?
Oh, hi.
We discovered we're neighbors. Minnesota, Iowa.
Oh, yeah. Good to meet you, Congressman Whitman.
Call him Phil.
He's supposed to tell me that.
Call me Phil. Well, anybody hungry?
Starved.
Good.
Look, I'm expecting some important calls, Phil. Why don't you and Mary just go and have a good time?
Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'll just make reservations for us. And Mary, where would you like to go?
Oh, any place you say.
How about Sans Souci?
Oh, no, we can't go there.
Why not?
Well, Mr. Grant tried to get reservations earlier. They're full.
Oh, well, no. Sometimes you just have to be a little persistent.
Mr. Grant was persistent.
No, I wasn't persistent.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I thought you were very persistent.
I wasn't persistent, Mary.
Hello, Gregory. Phil Whitman. Oh, fine, thank you. How are you? Listen, I'd like dinner reservations for 2 at 8:30, please. Right. Thank you very much.
Oh, sure, 8:30. I was trying for 9 o'clock. Who is it?
Are you decent?
Yeah, the orgy's over.
Hi.
Hi.
All set for the seminar?
Yeah, almost.
How'd it go last night? Any of your friends call back?
I don't know. I dozed off. How'd it go with you?
Oh, dull. It was dull evening, dull people, dull conversation. And I lost all that sleep, got in very late.
Yeah.
But listen, Phil asked us to a party at the State Department tonight, and I think it would be really fun if you came along.
Oh, Mary, if Phil wants to come along, he can join us here.
You're just gonna sit here again? Wait for the phone to ring?
Well, sometimes you have to wait around like that if you want a really good time. You didn't listen to me last night, and you had a dull evening.
I lied. I didn't have a dull evening. Mr. Grant, I had one of the most exciting evenings of my life.
What could be so exciting at a restaurant?
Well, we sat next to the Secretary of State, and
Yeah?
Phil knows him. He introduced him to me. And then after that, we went to a couple of parties with some legislative assistants. Oh, Mr. Grant, it was wonderful. And then we drove all around Washington.
And you call that a good time?
Well, I think it's certainly on a par with watching your phone.
You just do what you want. I'm going to stay here and wait for my buddies to come through.
Mr. Grant, you haven't worked here in 10 years. I don't think any of those people are going to call you. I didn't want to say that. It just blurted out. Because I want you to come with us tonight so you can have a really good time.
You don't think anybody's going to call, huh? Poor old Lou Grant. Little funny in the head, huh? Going back to those past glories. Doesn't realize time has passed him by. A little cuckoo, huh, Mary?
I don't think you're a little cuckoo.
In a couple of weeks, I'll be sitting on the curb with water in my shoes. You just listen to me, Mary. Those people are going to call. I know it. And I bet deep down you know it too, don't you?
Yes.
You don't take that long and say yes. You take that long and it means no. What you just gave me was a mercy yes. I don't need that kind of yes. I don't need that kind of yes. Just a simple answer. Are you sticking with me or not?
Oh, boy, you're making this so hard for me.
Tough.
Mr. Grant, you know how fond I am of you.
Yeah.
Last night, all I could think about was you sitting up here in your room alone like a jerk. I'm sorry, but I just think it would be unfair to me to ruin my only weekend in Washington just because you're too stubborn to have a good time.
I should have brought Ted.
I will never forgive you for that.
Yeah, I'll check that. Fine.
How do you like it?
I suggest you check the spelling of Australia.
This story is about Austria.
Come on, leave it then. Isn't it ironic, Murray? Lou just called from Washington. He's having a lousy time, and look at us. We've never had so much fun. Telephone, Murray. Murray, telephone.
I'm busy, Ted.
Producers don't answer phones. Baxter, WJM News. Oh, hiya, Ken. How you been, fella? Nice to hear from you. Who's Ken?
He's the head of our film crew.
Hey, Ken, when am I going to get to meet that wife of yours? Well, if you ever get married, then. Look, Ken, don't rush into marriage. I mean, why buy the car when you're getting enough free ice cream to choke a horse? Hey, keep your head, Ken.
Look, what does he want, Ted?
Ken sure talks fast, doesn't
What's
he?
happened, Ted?
I don't know. He's so excited I can't make heads or tails of it. Something about a fire.
Hello, Ken. Hey, this is Murray. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I see. Well, look, just sit tight and don't worry, and I'll get back to you.
Right. What is it, Murray?
There's a 4-alarm fire right next to a dynamite factory.
Get a film crew out there.
There's also a robbery going on at Commonwealth Bank on 4th Street. They've got 3 hostages.
Get a film crew out there.
Oh, Ted, but you only have 1 film crew.
Well, which one should I send the film crew to?
Well, the only thing to do is... No. No. You're the producer. Produce.
I'll send it to the robbery.
Okay.
No, make it the fire. No, make it the robbery. Fire robbery, fire robbery. If I guess it right, will you tell me? No, I need any help. Send it to the fire.
Good, Ted. That means we lose the robberies.
All right, then send it to the robbery.
Or miss what could be the biggest fire story of the year.
Murray, you gotta help me. I don't know what to do. I'll do anything.
Okay, Ted. I'll tell you exactly what to do. For $50.
Cover anything you want.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad you're still up.
What?
Well, I just wanted to say I'm sorry you didn't join us tonight.
I'm really sorry you didn't join me, Mary. Would you like a drink?
No, no, thanks.
Did you have a nice evening?
Yeah, really nice. Phil took me to a great party in Georgetown. I met the Assistant Secretary of Defense.
No kidding?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So, what did you do with yourself tonight?
Oh, a couple of old friends dropped over here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I bet you had a wonderful time seeing him again.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. John Glenn told the funniest story. He was
John Glenn, the astronaut?
Yeah. He was getting into his spacecraft on his first trip, and he...
John Glenn is an old friend of yours?
No. I never met him before. He came with Hubert.
Hubert?
Humphrey. Anyway, it was the funniest story. I thought Eric Severide was going to bust a gut. He was climbing into this space capsule.
Severide was here tonight.
Yeah. He couldn't stay long. He was just giving Ethel Kennedy a lift.
Just giving Ethel Kennedy a lift. How'd she get home?
The Fords gave her a ride. Mary?
Hmm?
You don't believe that the president was here tonight, do you?
Oh, of course I do believe the president was here. Was Lincoln here, too?
What do you think I did, Marion? Huh? You think I made up this whole thing just to impress you, huh? You think I ordered up a whole bunch of drinks and coffee and ashtrays and fill them with cigarette butts? Huh? You think I went through all that to try and make you believe that I knew some important people? Is that what you think?
Grant, don't you know? It doesn't matter to me whether or not you know important people. Couldn't possibly make you more important to me than you already are.
Well, I want to... Boy. Hello. Oh. Hello, Betty. It's Mrs. Ford, the president's wife. Huh? Huh? Oh, sure. Mary, would you look in that chair over there and see if there's a pipe? It's the president's favorite pipe, and he thinks it might have fallen out of his pocket.
Well, what do you know? My, what a surprise. The president's pipe.
Yeah, Betty. Yeah. Mary found it. That's right. That's the girl I was telling you about. Huh? Oh, sure. Hold on. Mary, Mrs. Ford wants to talk to you.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Betty Ford.
Hi, Betty. This is Mary, Queen of Scots. Well, I have to go now.
Well, I just wanted to tell you I'm sorry we missed you.
Look, I don't know who you are or how Mr. Grant got you to take part in this childish charade.
Please just tell Lou we'll have the pipe picked up.
Yeah, but it's really very late, and I'd like to get to sleep, so I'll say goodbye now. Oh, and incidentally, your impression of Betty...
All right, everybody, out of the newsroom.
Ted, what's the matter? What is it?
I'm warning you, get out this minute.
Ted, what is it? Well, bomb what?
It's worse than that. It's Lou.
Lou?
Yeah, I just saw him coming in. I said good morning, and he stuffed my hat in the mailbox. I never saw him like that. I'm getting out of here.
Look, Ted, we've all been through Lou's Monday mornings. I think you're overreacting.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on, Ted. Murray's right.
You didn't see him. Take my word for it. Get out while you can. Oh.
Well, I do have some work I can do.
Mary,
Mr. Grant.
come into my office.
Yes, Mr. Grant.
Don't give me any of your back talk.
Well, what is it?
I don't want any liquor on these premises ever again. I hold you personally responsible to see that I never take another drink. Get rid of this.
But why?
Just get rid of it. I don't want any booze in here. Guys do crazy things when they're drunk. Not there. That's the first place I'll look. Oh, Mary.
You want to talk about it?
No. I had dinner with someone last night. I had more drinks than I should have. I went to her apartment, and that's where I was this morning. Mary, do you know what it's like to wake up next to a stranger?
Sure. But you certainly imagine what that would be like.
No, you can't, Mary. It's that awful feeling that you've done something wrong, and there's no taking it back.
Mr. Grant, was she really a stranger?
Not exactly. It's someone I've known for a couple of years. But in the emotional sense, we were strangers, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, sure. Sometimes you have to know a person, you know, really well before you realize that you're strangers.
When I got up this morning, I was so confused.
Emotionally?
I didn't know where the bathroom was. And then it hit me what had happened the night before. Mary. Someone who hardly means anything to me. I've never done anything like that in my whole life.
Fred, I think you're really being much too hard on yourself. I mean, so you were with someone. So what? What's done is done.
Maybe I feel this way because of who the woman is.
But it doesn't matter who the woman is. Who is the woman?
I can't tell you who it is because if I tell you who it is, you'll shun me.
I won't shun you.
No, sure, you can say that now.
Mr. Grant, you're not wearing any socks.
Mary, I was lucky to find my shoes. I raced out of there so fast. Look at me, I'm sweating bullets. When did she have time to put a note in my pants? You're trying to read my note.
I just noticed that whoever wrote the note dots her eyes with little hearts, just like Sue Ann.
No, you know. What do you think, Mary? No, give it to me straight. It's not funny.
I know.
No.
It's not.
What am I going to do? How can I face her? What can I say to her?
Well, what do you want to say to her, Mr. Grant?
Well, I want to explain to her that I can't marry her. You think it's funny that she may expect me to do the right thing by her, huh?
Come on, Mr. Grant. She's not going to force you to marry her. What do you think she's going to do? Hold a spatula to your throat?
This concludes the entertainment part of our program. Now, what you have to do is promise me that you won't tell anyone about me and... No, I mean really...
I really promise.
Cross your heart.
Oh.
That's better.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hi, Sue Ann. How are you?
I didn't sleep a wink all night. I feel wonderful.
Who is it?
It's opportunity knocking again.
Hi, Sue Ann.
Hello, Lou. How do you feel? I hope you feel exactly the way I feel.
How do you feel?
Like a glorious flower finally opening her petals to the sun.
I don't feel exactly like that. Listen, Sue Ann, I'd love to talk to you. I should talk to you. But to be honest, I feel funny. I don't know what to say.
Why don't you just say, Sue Ann, you're the most exciting woman on God's green earth.
Let's not bring God into this.
I just wanted to return your coat.
Oh.
We don't even have to talk now. A real woman knows when to leave her man alone.
Sue Ann.
Yes, Lou.
Could you do me a favor?
Well, maybe on my lunch hour.
No. You don't understand. It's very important to me that no one knows what happened last night.
Oh, Lou, you silly. Everyone will know by the roses in your cheeks.
Oh, Murph, thanks so much for the lift.
So listen, did you find out what was bothering Lou?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and what was it?
Well, I promised him I wouldn't tell.
Oh. So what is it?
Murray, I just finished telling you.
Yeah, you promised you wouldn't tell. But we tell each other everything that happens in that office. We always have, Mary. And you're not going to stop now because it's something really juicy.
Murr, I never said it was something really juicy.
Is it really juicy?
Is it ever?
Listen, Mary, let's trade. I know a secret. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Oh. Murray, I don't want to play games about this. I mean, I promise, Mr. Grant. So, how are the kids?
Okay, man. Okay. You want to know something? I'm disappointed. No, I'm serious. I'm very disappointed. After all this time, all these years, the closeness, the caring, now I find out you don't even trust me.
Murr, if I tell you, I didn't say I would.
Now, Mary, what do you want me to do? Put on an act or something? We both know you're going to tell me. Now, as soon as you said, if I tell you, meant you were going to tell me. I know you like a book, and now you're going to make me promise I won't tell anybody.
No, well, you see, you don't know me like a book, Murr, because I wouldn't have to make you promise not to tell, because you won't tell. Will you?
No.
Promise?
Yes.
Guess who Sue Ann Nivens spent the night with?
Come on, Mary. I have to be home in an hour.
Oh, boy, it's so great to be cleaning out these old files, huh? Oh, Mr. Grant, look, here's Ted's job application. Personal references, Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah, it was Ted's idea. He figured we couldn't check, since Cousteau was underwater most of the time.
It certainly worked.
Oh, say, Mary, any phone calls for me?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Darn it, not one solid lead all morning.
Ted, don't tell me you're actually going for a news story on your own.
Come on, Murray. You mean you haven't heard?
Heard what?
I don't know, you guys in here. You're so wrapped up in your little world of current events and world problems, you don't see life passing right in front of you.
Okay, Ted, what is it?
Well, Sue Ann's hairdresser told me Sue Ann's got a new man in her life, and I'm hot on the trail of who it is.
Why do you care?
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to know who the jerk is. Lou? Can you imagine what kind of a Dumbo would want to hang out with Sue Ann? I mean, either he's a glutton for punishment or he just got out of prison.
Oh, Ted, don't you have anything better to do with your time?
Well, you guys are busy all day writing the news. I got a lot of time to fill. My brain needs stimulation.
Have you considered shock treatments?
Anyway, time just flies now that I've got this mystery to solve. Murray, you must have some idea. Who do you think it is?
Well, who knows? It might be somebody on our crew.
You think so, Mary?
I don't know, Ted. Mr. Grant, you look suspicious. If it weren't you, you'd be interested in what they're talking about.
All right, all right. So, you think, Sue Ann has a new fella, huh, Ted?
Right. You know something, Lou? I've got a hunch she's fooling around with someone right here at WJM.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, Lou, I just wanted to give you your socks back. They're all laundered. I put lemon juice in the water. Don't they smell nice and fresh?
Thanks, Sue.
Don't mention it. I'll be happy to do it. Anytime.
Boy, Lou, are you lucky? Getting someone to do your socks. Look at that. There's a crease in them and everything. By the way, did you notice how cool she acted? She's not giving out any clues.
You want to help me carry these files into the
Sure.
storage room?
Hey, look at that, my resume. Oh, by the way, Lou, did you ever get in touch with Jacques?
I suppose you're wondering what Sue Ann was doing with my socks. Well, you see, I was down in her studio the other day, and she was cooking Japanese food. And you know how you always take your shoes off in a Japanese restaurant. So I did. Which explains what Sue Ann was doing with my shoes. Now, what was she doing with my socks?
Lou,
Huh?
you don't have to do this in front of me. I know.
You know what?
I know about... You know.
You can't believe what Sue Ann says.
Sue Ann didn't tell me.
I only told one person. And you crossed your heart.
Mr. Grant, won't you please open the door?
Mary, I'm sorry.
I know, I know. Thank you for opening the door, Mr. Grant.
Okay. I want you to make sure that the footage on the dock worker strike is out of editing in time.
I think we should talk.
I don't want to.
Mr. Grant, I just want to say...
Mary, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, okay. You have every right to be mad at me.
Mary, I'm not mad. I still respect you as a producer. I want you to stay here. I want you to work here. We're still in business. We're just not friends anymore.
Well, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't realize you weren't going to even be angry with me. Mr. Grant, if you could just listen to me.
Mary, will you please respect me on this? You're not going to change my mind. There's a lot I could say. There's a lot I could tell you about what I think you did to me. I asked you not to do it. You violated my confidence. It was important to me. I'm your boss. It doesn't interfere with that. We're just not friends anymore. I don't think it's fair for you to cry.
I can't help it. I'm trying not to.
Do you want to go outside and collect yourself before we go on with business?
No, I'm going to collect myself right now, if I can.
You almost collected now?
Mr. Grant, it wasn't the way you think it was.
We're no longer friends, Mary. I don't want to talk any more about this.
Hey, Lou. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to Mary. Mary? Why are you weeping? Into a sock.
Ted, will you leave us alone?
Oh, sure, Lou. I just stopped by to tell you. Sue Ann's waiting for you on her set. She wants to see you right away.
Okay, I better get down there.
Mary? Do you want to see what I do to stop Georgette from crying? Boo! Oh, no, that's for hiccups. Sue Ann.
Lou, come in. Come in.
Ted said you wanted to see me, and it's just as well because there were a few things I wanted to talk to you about.
Come over here and sit down. Lou, there's something I want to say to you. And then you can say whatever you want to say to me after.
All right? Go ahead.
Thy breath was shed upon my breast. All night upon my heart I felt a warm heartbeat. Oh, how sweet be thy face the next time we lovers meet. Well, what did you want to say to me?
How's tricks?
You're not as romantic as I was hoping.
Sue Ann, I just wanted to apologize.
Lou, apologize? Apologize for what? You were wonderful. Let me put it this way. If you were a souffle, you'd rise high in the pan. If you were crepe Suzette, your flame would light a whole room. If you were an omelet.
No, Sue Ann, none of this is what I wanted to talk about. Now, what I wanted... What if I were an omelet?
Sometimes I wonder if you really know how cute you are.
Sue Ann, I feel terrible. I feel like the worst heel on earth, and if there's any way I can make it up to you... I don't know how to tell you this, but what happened the other night can never happen again.
Sure it can.
No, it can't.
I'm really disappointed in you, Lou. Thinking you can take a sensitive woman such as myself and toy with my affections, take advantage of my innocence, and just cast me aside.
Oh, Sue Ann, come on. Come on. Don't feel bad. I'm sorry. Listen, would you like to go to dinner or something?
Can you really believe that I would forgive you just because you offered to buy me one dinner?
Well, how about 2 dinners and a lunch?
You got yourself a deal.
Oh, well, there you are. Listen, Mary asked me to stop by to tell you that she's not leaving till you get up there.
I'll see you at dinner tonight, dear.
Sue Ann wore your overcoat. She brought your socks. She just kissed you tenderly on the head. You know something, Lou? If her new boyfriend finds out, he's gonna kill you.
Hi. Mr. Grant, if you buy a house and you find that the rooms are drafty, you don't move out.
I agree. Is that all?
No, I'm trying to make a point here. Mr. Grant, my point is that if you have a friend who really cares about you and she makes one mistake, you don't stop being friends.
That I don't agree with.
Well, it's just like the drafty house.
You have a point. Okay, I'll move out of the drafty house.
Mr. Grant, I only told Murray because I knew
Mary.
he would never tell anyone. He wouldn't hurt you.
Mary, I don't care. I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. I was serious. I don't want to discuss it.
Well, if we can't be friends, then I don't think I want to work here anymore.
You will give me 2 weeks' notice, won't you?
No, I will give you 2 years' notice. In 2 years, if you're still acting like this, then I'm getting out. Boy, I can't even get a smile out of you. Okay, there's just one answer. I'm going to tell you the biggest secret in my life, and you can tell anyone you want, and then we'll be even. There was a man who came into town once. You've met him. He was just here for 1 day. I'd never met him. I was at a party, and I had a couple of cocktails, and he drove me home. And, well, we had the same sort of relationship that you had with Sue Ann. And that man's name is Walter Cronkite.
Come on, Mary.
Roger Mudd. Starting to smile.
I am
You
not.
are. You're starting to smile, and you're trying to hide it, because you know if you smile, that means we're friends again.
I am not
Yes,
smiling.
You are. Look. See, the little corners are starting to turn to blue.
No, they aren't.
Left on the right. Yes, they are. You're smiling. Are you all right?
Lou, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. Fine. Water. Lots of water.
Well, Mr. Grant, what happened?
Charlene.
Charlene, the girl you used to go with.
The one who played piano in that cocktail lounge?
What happened?
Charlene. Bus.
She was hit by a bus?
On bus.
She was hit while on a bus?
Charlene. Sitting bus.
Right. Then what happened, Tonto?
I was walking to work, and I saw Charlene sitting on a bus. But she didn't see me. So I started chasing the bus. Block after block. I must have chased that bus for a dozen blocks, but I couldn't catch it.
Oh, that's really too bad.
That's all right. I didn't want to talk to her.
So, Charlene's back in town. That's terrific. What do you mean you don't want to talk to her?
Well, we sort of had a fight before she left town.
Oh?
Yeah. She got this offer to play the organ for a crummy ice show, and I didn't want her to do it.
Why not?
Well, I thought it was beneath her, Mary. I really did. It was really a bad show. Every time the star of the show did a spin, he got dizzy and had to sit down on the ice. Put his head between his knees.
Well, Mr. Grant, come on. You obviously wanted to see her. Why don't you give her a call?
It would be kind of awkward with that fight that we had. Of course, it'd be a lot better if I could just run into her. Yeah, you know, a chance meeting.
Chance?
Yeah.
Like where you chase a bus for 12 blocks?
Yeah. Or maybe if I just bumped into her at a party. That would be perfect. Yeah. If only there was someone we both knew who was having a party. And I just bumped into her. Like at your place.
My place?
Yeah, like, for instance, Saturday night.
This Saturday night?
Yeah, like around 8:30.
Mr. Grant, that is awfully short notice. I mean, it is Thursday. But I suppose I could do it. I'll just set up a buffet. People can serve themselves. I'll have a few hors d'oeuvres and some cold cuts. I don't know, I can probably bake something before then.
Mary, this is an office. Plan your parties on your own time.
Hi, Mary. Here's all the ice I've got. Don't worry about returning returning it, and what you don't use you could throw away.
Thanks. Paulie, you're a lifesaver.
I know.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. I gotta get back to the sickos. I just came home to have dinner.
That's funny, I always thought nurses ate at the hospital.
I stopped 2 years ago when I found a rubber glove in my rice pudding.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
You will drop in when you get home, though, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Is Lou gonna come over tonight?
Yeah? Why?
I like him. I bump into him at the hockey games once in a while. He's very sweet. He always offers me a slug from his flask. I gotta run. See you later.
Okay, listen, try to get home early, will you? I have a feeling tonight's party's going to be a pretty good one.
Okay.
Georgette, I told you I don't want to talk about it.
I do.
Tough.
Well, double tough on you.
Why? What's going on with you two?
I'm so embarrassed. We're having our first fight.
Don't apologize. You'll get better with practice.
It's her fault, Mary. She's overly sensitive. My mother said a little innocent thing, and she just took it the wrong way.
What did she say?
She said I was a hussy.
She did.
Yes, she did. She said I trapped Ted into marrying me by using my sexy ways.
Didn't I come to your defense?
Some defense. He told her I didn't have any sexy ways.
Well, listen, you guys, why don't you postpone the fight till after the party, huh?
I hate to say this about your mother, but sometimes she's not very nice.
Georgette, you take that back, or I'll never talk to you again.
Sure, I'll take it back when the North Pole freezes over me. I should have said when hell freezes over, but I don't like to swear in mixed company.
Hey, Ted, come on. This is no way to carry on at a party.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm never going to talk to Georgette again.
Yeah, will you stop being such a grump and talk to your wife? This is a party. You're supposed to be having fun. Murr, hi, I'm glad to see you.
Don't come near me, I'm sick. I woke up this morning with the flu. I got cramps, nausea, chills. I really ought to be home in bed.
Then why aren't you?
I didn't want to spoil your party.
Come on in. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, yeah. Tea with honey and lemon. A couple of aspirins. Hi, Georgette. Hi, Ted.
Hi, Mr. Grant.
Charlene here yet?
No, not yet.
Well, what do you think, Mary? Notice anything different?
Different. Let's see. Well, I recognize the suit and the shoes, the tie. No, I don't see anything different.
Good. I don't want to look over anxious.
Like a drink?
Yeah, the usual. Hi, everybody. What's with them?
Well, let's see. Murray is sick. He should be home in bed. Ted and Georgette have had a fight. They're not talking to each other.
Get rid of them. Get rid of them. They're dull. I can't afford to have a dull party tonight. Sure you can. Call up somebody else. Don't you know any lively people? Maybe you can rent some.
Mr. Grant, will you just relax? Everything is gonna be fine.
Mary, can I have my tea with lemon?
Yeah, Murray, just a minute.
I want to watch television.
You don't do that at a party.
I wasn't talking to you.
There she is. Come on, you bozo. Shape up, Ted. Don't be dull. Hurry, stop being sick.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Good to see you.
Charlene, let me look at you.
Mary, let me introduce you to Kenny Stevens. I hope you don't mind my bringing a date.
No, it's...
How do you do?
No.
Mary, do me a favor. Introduce Kenny.
Sure. Kenny Stevens, this is Georgette and Ted Baxter.
Oh, I know.
Good to see you again, Lou.
Yeah, who's the kid?
One of the skaters in the show.
What are you doing going out in public with a kid that age? Don't you know the people will talk about you?
Don't be silly. Who's going to talk?
Me.
What difference does it make how old anyone is? He happens to be very sweet and thoughtful and considerate. Besides, I told him I was 32 and he bought it.
He thinks you're 32?
Ice skaters don't have to be smart, Lou. It's all in their feet. Now, come on over and say hello. Come on. Kenny, I've been telling Lou all about you.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sir.
Lou, the name's Lou, not sir.
Right. Lou.
Mr. Grant, Kenny was just telling me that before he became a professional skater, he won a medal in the Olympics.
Well, it was just a silver medal. I should have won the gold, but I had a torn ligament.
Oh, Mary, you must come and see him skate sometime. He is incredible.
Well, it wouldn't look great with the kind of music she plays.
Gee, I've never met a figure skater before. This is really exciting. You guys make such a valuable contribution to society. Why, just this morning, I was asking myself, how come they've never given a Nobel Prize to a figure skater?
Mr. Grant, would you like to freshen your drink?
No.
Kenny, can I get you something?
Why don't you get some ice for Kenny to twirl around on?
Mary, will you bring me a blanket? I'm starting to get a chill.
Yeah, Murray, in a minute. Just a minute.
Must be great being an ice skater. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Mr. Grant, guess who's coming over later? My friend Paula, the nurse?
How soon could she get here?
Mary, will you tell me when it's 9 o'clock? I want to watch SWAT.
Maybe Kenny would like to watch Sesame Street.
Hey, pal, I don't know what's bugging you, but by any chance, would you like to step outside?
What? Put on the skates?
Mary, I think I better have my coat.
Oh, well, no, come on. This is
Get her coat,
silly.
Mary.
Lou, what did you have to make a scene for?
What scene? I never laid a hand on him.
It was, nice seeing you again.
We must do this again sometime.
Yeah. So long, everybody.
I'll call you, Mary.
Okay. Listen, I'm really sorry about the evening.
Oh, let him go. Who needs him?
Yeah, you still got us.
Oh, what a perfect evening. Ted and Georgette sit there for hours, not talking to each other. Murray arrives sick, blows his nose all night. And you had to ruin what little promise we had of a party by making a fool of yourself over Charlene's date. I hope you're satisfied, Lou.
What did you say?
You heard me. I hope you're satisfied.
You called me Lou.
That's right, because that's what you deserve to be called. In fact, you don't even deserve to be called Lou. You know what you should be called?
What?
Louis. What you should be called is Louis.
That's what my mother used to call me when I was bad.
Well, I don't blame her.
I'm sorry, Mary. I made a fool of myself.
She certainly did.
Okay. Hello? Charlene? Lou, listen, I'm sorry about tonight. I don't know what got into me. But when you walked in with that guy, I went crazy. Listen, apologize to the skater for me, too, huh? No hard feelings? Oh.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, Paula, hi. Party's over, but come on in anyway. Fix yourself a drink.
How about we go out for dinner Saturday, huh? Oh, you do? Oh, well, I guess in that case. What? You mean double date? Oh, no, I couldn't do. Yeah, I think we could do that. Yeah, well, why not? Oh, sure. I think it's a terrific idea. I was just trying to figure out which one of my girlfriends to bring. Okay, bye-bye. Mary, get me a date.
No, Mr. Grant. I did that once, and you never forgave me.
Right. I'm gonna get a girl to go out with. Hey, Paula.
Yeah, Lou?
Can you get me a date?
Mr. Grant, why don't you...
Paula?
Yeah, Lou?
Listen, how would you like a free meal?
You sweet talking son of a gun. Sure, why not?
Now, listen, just one thing. There's gonna be a girl there that I used to go with, and I really want to impress her. I want you to look really beautiful.
Beautiful is out of the question. If I'm lucky, twice a year I can manage pretty.
Good. Try and make it one of those nights.
When is it?
A week from tonight.
I better start now.
Mr. Grant.
Hi, Mary.
Mary, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to give me an honest answer. Is this any way to dress on a date where I'm trying to impress someone?
Well, Mr. Grant, I mean, that depends. I think what Paul is wearing is very nice.
Mary, I don't want nice. I want sexy.
Do you have anything I could borrow, Mary?
Well, yeah, sure, if you want to. Take what you want.
Thanks. If you ever need to borrow a pair of white pantyhose, don't hesitate.
Mr. Grant, how could you? That girl has feelings. You can't treat her like this.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Paula was nice enough to go along with you on this stunt. I don't think it's right for you to criticize the way she dresses.
I was not criticizing Mary. I was merely suggesting that Paula might look a little more attractive if she wore something other than a sweater and a skirt. Believe me, Mary, I am fully aware of the fact that Paula has feelings. Last thing in the world I do is say something that I thought might offend her.
Well?
Stinks.
It's okay. I like a man who's discriminating.
This is ridiculous, Mr. Grant, trying to make Charlene jealous.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, I do. It's asinine. It's moronic. It's dumb.
Oh?
Something Ted would do.
There's no need to be insulting.
She's not going to fall for it, Mr. Grant. Charlene's going to see right through this. It's high school. High school.
Oh, yeah? It's high school, is it? Well, why didn't you say that to Charlene when she showed up at your party with her boyfriend?
That was different. And she wasn't doing it to make you jealous.
Well, it did, and now I want Paula to make her jealous.
You want me to make her jealous?
That's right.
I better change again.
Oh, come on, Mary. Paula's going to have a great time. I guarantee it. We're going to a terrific restaurant, dining, dancing. Hey, listen to what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the band to play Charlene's favorite song, You Made Me Love You. Then when they do, I'll say, hey, how about that? They're playing our song. Then I'll get up and dance with Paula.
That's terrific.
And then we'll dance by the table when I'm sure Charlene is watching. I'll bite Paula on the ear.
Oh, good, good.
I thought you'd like it.
Okay, listen, I'm coming out. This is your last chance, Lou. I'm wearing Mary's best dress. I know it's the best dress because the price tag is still on it.
My new dress.
You better be good.
Here I come. Well?
Paula, you look fabulous.
Lou?
You look sensational. Wow. Really great. Come on, let's go. Thanks, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
Have a good time.
You mean it, Lou? I look okay?
Okay. You're beautiful. Just beautiful.
Thanks.
Charlene's gonna hate your guts. Hi, everybody. Listen, I want you to meet Paula Kovacs. She's Charlene McGuire and Kenny Stevens.
Hi, Paula.
Hello, Paula. My pleasure.
Shall we sit down, dear? Listen, I'm sorry about the other night.
Forget it, Lou. Charlene explained the whole thing.
Paula, that is a very lovely dress.
Thanks. Lou helped me pick it out.
I hope we didn't keep you folks waiting too long. I picked Paul up at her apartment, and You know how it is. One thing led to another, and I guess we lost all track of time.
Oh, sure, I understand. I love the style. It is very striking. But where'd you get it? Colette. Oh, Colette, yeah. I love the neckline. You know, the way it sort of drapes down, and it's just a...
Yeah, well, let's have a drink. Let's everybody have a drink. Waiter. We'll order some drinks. What would you like?
I'll have white wine.
Vodka martini, please.
How about you, darling?
A bottle of beer.
Scotch on the rocks.
Thank you.
That's a nice restaurant. Paul and I don't get out too often. I mean, we make plans, but then I pick her up, and as we're leaving, I reach for the doorknob, and her hand touches mine. And, you know, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, we end up snacking in front of the fireplace.
That's nice. You know, I had a dress almost like that, except mine was in sort of a pastel green, but the cleaners ruined it.
Will you stop talking about the stupid cleaners and a stupid dress?
Well, what are you getting so upset about?
Upset? I'm not upset. What are you? I'm having a great time. Sweetheart, would you like to dance?
Sure.
Good. Kenny, dance with her.
Yes, sir.
Lou.
She's like a very nice girl.
She's a wonderful girl. But I only brought her here for one reason tonight, and you know it.
Well, what are you talking about?
I brought her here to make you miserable and jealous. I think it's a terrible thing you're doing, not being jealous and miserable. I think it's lousy. I think it stinks.
I think it's sweet.
Sweet?
I think it's sweet that you want to make me jealous. Means you still must care about me, huh?
Of course. If I didn't, why would I want to make you miserable?
Well, if you still care, why couldn't you pick up a phone and call me, and then I wouldn't have to go out with somebody like Kenny?
What's wrong with Kenny?
He's a kid.
Oh.
And he's an ice skater. You know how I can't stand cold feet.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, listen to what they're playing.
I know. I gave the leader $10 to play it. And then I was going to say, listen, they're playing our song. And I was going to get up and dance with Paula. Dumb idea.
It's a shame to waste $10. Would you care to dance, Lou?
You bet.
Kenny, dance with him.
Who is it?
Lou.
Hi.
Hi, I just dropped Paula off. Thought I'd say hello. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, come on in. So, how'd it go?
You mean with my plan? The one that you thought was high school? That was what you called it, Mary High School?
Yes, Mr. Grant, that's what I called it.
Guess who's big man on campus?
You're kidding. You and Charlene? That's terrific.
Yeah, really great. There's only one problem.
What?
I like Paula, too.
Paula?
Yeah. After we left Charlene and Kenny, we went for a drink, and Paula's sensational. She likes hockey, basketball, football, boxing. She's a real woman.
Well, that's terrific, Mr. Grant, but I don't see what your problem is. I mean, what's wrong with your liking Charlene and Paula?
Well, I can't have two girlfriends at the same time.
Why not?
Oh, because I can't. I never did. I'm just old-fashioned. I mean, I couldn't do that sort of thing. Could I? No, not me. I'm a one-woman man. I wouldn't know how to handle that sort of thing. Would I? I mean, I've never had any experience at that sort of thing.
Well, Mr. Grant. Even Warren Beatty had to start somewhere.
Yeah. You know, I think this is going to work out great. Yeah. I'll see Charlene on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'll see Paula on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Oh. There's just one more thing I want to ask you.
What?
What do I do Sundays?
Rest.
Mary, I gotta talk to you. I got a terrible problem. I don't know how it happened. I got all mixed up. I have a date with two girls on the same night. Charlene and Paula both think I'm taking them to dinner later. You gotta help me.
You're on your own, Louis.
Oh, Louis! Hi, Louis. How are you feeling, Louis? Nothing.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
What you doing?
Well, Mr. Grant's just making cuts in your coffee.
Cuts?
Yeah, well, Murr, the news station owner, Mr. Wessel, sent us a 12-page memo saying he wants the news to be brief. From now on, we can't have a story run more than 2 lines unless there's film to go with it.
Well, that's impossible.
Yeah, well, I thought so, too, but Mr. Grant's doing it.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Look, take that story about the bus strike. You know, with the mayor arguing all night with the bus company and the union, and finally coming up with an offer of an additional 85 cents an hour, and having the union turn it down and reject it, and how it looks like we won't have any public transportation for months. Well, how are you going to write that story in 2 lines?
Mayor talks, union balks, public walks.
Lou, what are we running here? A newsroom or a telegraph office? I mean, a guy buys a station, and right away he acts like he owns it. You gonna let him get away with this?
Murray, I hardly know the man. With the previous owners, I could step down to the bar and talk things out, but this guy doesn't even drink. And there's no reasoning with a fanatic.
Lou, look, we gotta stand up to him. I mean, we have a good show here, and we shouldn't let him ruin it.
Come on, Murr, come on, calm down now. We've been through this kind of thing before. You know how it is. A new owner comes in and wants to feel he's making a contribution, so he starts throwing his weight around. It'll pass.
Sure. Why, I remember when I was working for the Detroit Free Press. A new boss came in and insisted that we all wear ties. Huh? So we got even. One morning, we all came in wearing brand new neckties and nothing else. Got the picture clearly?
Yes, clearly.
There we were, all 14 of us, standing at our desks.
Standing?
Well, those metal chairs were cold. Anyway, the boss came in and took one look. Believe me, she never asked us to wear ties again.
Oh, there you are, headline hunter. I just finished taping my special, The Joy of Cheese. And I brought you a tempting, mouth-watering morsel. I guess you're all busy with the news.
Yeah, Sue Ann, we're not hungry. We're just busy. As a matter of fact, we're too busy to...
No one is ever too busy for cheese. We did a panoramic treatment of world cheese. Runny Brie, tangy Camembert, loathsome Limburger. You should see my studio. It's a smelly wonderland. I want you all to come down there. I have a table spread with gourmet fromage. I'll decant a few bottles of an amusing little off-year Bordeaux. The blend of vintage wine and aged cheese is one of nature's exquisite mysteries. Besides, we can all get hammered. How about it, Lou?
Sue Ann, I really love to, but...
Mary, how about you?
No, I don't think so, Sue Ann. I mean, it just doesn't seem right to gorge on cheese when there are, you know, mice going to bed hungry.
Come on, Mary, you'll love it. One of the cheeses is bland, American, untouched by human hands, not unlike you.
No, I don't think so, Sue Ann.
Oh, Mary, dear, I have never taken no for an answer.
Or given it.
Honey, do you still feel terrible about them cutting your coffee?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, Marie. I don't think people should bring their work to bed. With the possible exception of Masters and Johnson. Anyway, I'm all set for a wonderful evening. I mean, I got my favorite Marx Brothers movie on. Look, you want to watch it with me, honey?
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in my book.
Okay, you're gonna miss a great one. Oh, hey, they've come to my favorite part already. This is where Groucho sings Captain Spaulding. I love this more than anything.
Didn't he sing it good tonight, honey?
They cut it. That weasel Wessel cut the best part of that Marx Brothers movie just so he could sell another commercial. You know, that guy is crazy. Not only is he ruining my work, now he's ruining my pleasure. Now, what do I do? What do I do? Do I just keep taking it? Do I just keep taking it, or do I draw the line someplace?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm drawing the line, Marie. I am drawing the line.
Honey, now, before you do anything, shouldn't you think about it?
No, I don't want to think about it, because if I think about it, I won't do it. And this I want to do. Hello? Hello, Mrs. Wessel? I'd like to speak to Mr. Wessel, please. This is Murray Slaughter from the newsroom. He can't be disturbed? Well, look, I'd like to leave him a message, please. Yes, tell him not only is he ruining any sense of journalism we have at the station, but now he's screwed up a Marx Brothers movie. Tell him I think that he is the worst kind of stupid Neanderthal I'd have ever been Oh, I'm sorry if I'm going so fast. I think he's the worst kind of Neanderthal. No, I don't know how to spell it. Change it to dumb. Worst kind of dumb idiot I've ever met. Thank you very much. Yes, it's been nice talking to you, too. Now what do I do? I'm wide awake, I'm all stirred up, and who can I talk to? You know, that's what's wrong with the whole world these days. The guys up there, they don't want to give you an answer. Nobody wants to assume any responsibility. Who's the little man supposed to turn to for satisfaction?
How about the little woman?
Come in.
Mr. Grant, I have to talk to you.
You knock too loud, Mary. I've never noticed it before. You have a very harsh knock.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'll try not to do that.
You should knock gently. In fact, on a morning like this, you should just sort of rub the door.
I'll try that.
Rub it gently.
Gently. Gotcha. Okay. Mr. Grant, just how under the weather are you?
Oh, when I took off my pajamas this morning, I found my suit on underneath.
What did you do last night?
I helped Sue Ann finish off that cheese.
You did?
Yeah, there were 16 varieties. And each one had to be washed down with wine. An interesting effect. Towards the end, I discovered that I could speak fluent French. But I was having a little trouble with English.
Well, I'm really sorry I missed that.
Oh, no, don't be. You want to know what my mouth tastes like this morning?
Not particularly.
Picture, if you will, the rope-soled sandal of a French swineherd on a hot day in August.
Mr. Grant, are you trying to get back at me for knocking too loudly on your door?
While the flies...
Okay, Mr. Grant. I'm really sorry that you're not feeling too well. But I wanted to talk to you about Mr. Wessel.
You just made me feel worse.
He has now got something he calls a personnel utilization chart, which I am supposed to fill out each day.
He's a jerk.
He's worse than a jerk.
Yeah.
This is Lou Grant. Okay, I'll hold for him. It's Wessel.
Well, you see, that is so impolite. He called you. Why should he make you hold for him? Give me that phone. Hello, Mr. Wessel. One moment, I'll see if he's in.
Hi, what can I do for you? Yes. Yeah. There's a Murray Slaughter working here. What do you mean, not anymore?
Mr. Grant, what is it?
He did what? Oh, no, listen, Mr. Wessel, there must be some mistake. That doesn't sound like Murray. No. Listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll talk to him and have him call you back. But believe me, it must have been somebody else. He's just not the type. Believe me, it simply could not have been Murray. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.
What is it?
That son of a gun, Murray!
What did he do?
He called Wessel at home in the middle of the night to chew him out about something.
Murray did that?
Isn't that wonderful? That Murray is a real man. Now, what he did took real guts.
Yeah, that's terrific. But what's he going to do now?
Beg for forgiveness. Murray, I want to ask you a question. I've got a 16-cheese headache, so don't play games with me. Did you call old man Wessel at home late last night and try to pick a fight?
Yes, I did, Lou.
You did, old man Wessel? The High Command El Sobrino?
Yeah, that's the one.
You called him at home, woke him out of a sound sleep to pick a fight? Hot spit, Murray. I think you had it in you.
Well, he just called and he wants to fire you.
Mind you, I'm not saying I condone your actions.
Murray, whatever possessed you?
Well, the last straw was when he cut the late movie.
You called him over a movie?
That was irresponsible behavior, Murray. Childish and irresponsible. It wasn't the Three Stooges, was it?
No.
Well, then it was really childish and irresponsible.
He's right. I realized that this morning. Now, Lou, what should I do?
Just apologize. Tell him you're sorry. Ask him to forgive you.
Are you telling me to crawl?
No. Beg.
Beg? Yeah. I'm not going to beg any man for a job. Mr. Wessel, please. This is Murray Slaughter in the newsroom.
Murray, don't be crazy.
Hello, Mr. Wessel? I understand you have certain complaints about a phone call you received last night, and I don't blame you. No, I don't know who would do a crazy thing like that. I understand that it was even using my name. Yes, well, I can understand how you would feel that way, sir. Uh-huh, and, yes, I would, too. Well, I'm very happy we cleared this up, and it's very nice to talk to you, sir, and just keep up the good work.
It was the thing to do, Murray.
Absolutely.
I mean, this wasn't a joke anymore. He's a powerful man.
I'm with Mary. He might very well have fired you.
And you got to think of your family first.
You did the right thing, believe me.
Right. That's exactly what I would have done, Murray.
I wish you hadn't have said that, Ted. Mr. Wessel again, please. This is Murray Slaughter.
No, Murr, don't. No, hey, Ted was just... He didn't. Murray, don't.
Mr. Wessel, I was lying a minute ago. I did make that phone call. Now, look, I know it probably showed bad judgment on my part, but you have to understand, I was really upset. Yes, I understand. Well, thank you for talking to me.
What did he say?
Well, he said that it's all right for me to say whatever I want to say to him today, but it wasn't last night.
Oh, that makes sense. Last night you called him at home.
And last night you called him pretty late.
And last night, I was still working for him.
work itself out. It's not going to be your last day. Mr. Grant is in there talking to Wessel right now. Now, you know he's going to straighten everything out.
So long, Murray. Mary, I did everything. I even called him sir. The last guy I called sir was Patton. That was only after he slapped me.
Well, all I can say is you two were the greatest.
No. Save that speech, Slaughter. I'm gonna wear the guy down. You'll be back here in a few days because basically it was just a little misunderstanding. You'll see, Wessel will change his mind. Just a difference of opinion. People have these disagreements all the time and they forget them quickly. For example, last week, Mary and I had a big argument over nothing. Some feature story. Dumb argument.
That's right, Mr. Grant. That's a perfect example.
Yeah. Afterwards, Mary admitted that she was wrong, said that she was sorry, and that was that. Finished, forgotten, over.
Well, that's not exactly right.
Why isn't it right?
Well, I said that I was sorry we had the argument. You know, I didn't say that I was, wrong.
Well, you were. The point I'm trying to make
I think the question of right or wrong entered into it.
the question of right or wrong didn't enter into it because you were wrong. That's why it didn't enter into it.
Grant. It was simply a case of tabling the argument.
Oh, we didn't table anything. You lost. Why can't you admit it when you're wrong?
I wasn't wrong, Mr. Grant, and just because you can yell louder than I do doesn't make you
Will
right.
you guys stop arguing? Is this any way to say goodbye to me?
Murray, it's not goodbye.
I thought at least you'd give me a little hug. To choke back a few tears.
Oh, come on.
Make your voice tremble the way you do. And Lou, I thought you'd be clapping me on the back, telling me everything was going to be okay, and then...
biting his knuckle?
Right. Aren't you even going to do that for me?
No, Murray, because you're going to be back here in a few days.
Of course you are.
Well... So long.
So long.
See you soon. Oh, Mr. Grant.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Mary, hi.
Hi. Murray, I hope you don't mind my just dropping in like this, but I really wanted to talk to you.
Well, look, you don't have to make an excuse for dropping in. Marie and I love it. We never have any surprise visitors.
Well, ordinarily I wouldn't just drop in,
Hi, Mary.
Hi,
My
Marie.
gosh, what a surprise. Come on in and sit down. Nobody ever drops in on us.
How are you, Marie?
Mary, I used to think that having Murray around the house all the time would drive me crazy. But it's just wonderful. I'm not at all tired of having him around.
I've only been home one day.
Really, it seems so much longer. Now, who do you suppose that would be? Nobody ever drops in on us.
So you mentioned.
Hi.
Cheer up, welfare family relief is in hand. Hello, Marie.
Hi, Sue Ann.
Hi.
So, Ann, what are you doing with,
Now, Murray, you and I may have had our differences in the past, but I believe friends should be supportive. Now, you're facing unemployment, and I have a studio full of slightly used food.
Sue Ann, we can really get our own food.
Oh, plucky little spouse.
Just what have you brought, these plucky little people, Sue Ann?
Enough escargot for an army. Doilies from my macrame special. Crouton, half a squid. The leftovers from my 31 things you can do with tapioca.
I just thought of 32.
Oh, good. And crisis really brings out the best in people.
I bet you were great in the San Francisco earthquake.
Now, who do you suppose that could be?
They never have visitors.
Oh, hiya,
Hi.
What's the occasion?
Oh, we figured this is a time for guys' pals to rally around him.
Right.
Hi, Marie.
Hi,
Hi, Murray. Hi, Mary Sue Ann.
Hi.
Can I get anybody anything? Some squid? Doily?
You know what? It just occurred to me that we're all coming over here to help, and the place where we really could have helped is back at the office.
Well, how do you mean, Lou?
I mean, what's happened to Murray could happen to any of us.
That's absolutely right. We all have a stake in this. If Murray can be fired for making just one tiny little error, well, then where is the security for the rest of us?
No, Mary's right, but look, this is my fight, and I don't want you to get involved.
Murray's right. Listen to Murray. We can learn a lot from Murray. Good thinking, Murray.
Now, Mary's right. It's everybody's fight.
You know what else I think? I think we should give Mr. Wessel an ultimatum. If Murray goes, then we all go.
Oh, well, look, that's a wonderful thought, Mary, but you just can't do that.
Yeah, Murray's right. It can't be done. It just can't be done. It's bad planning. It's poor thinking. It's just bad.
Ted, sit down and shut up. Wessel can't take my news writer and fire him just because of one lousy phone call.
Murray, honey, we have the greatest friends in the whole world.
Well, I know that, but I don't want them to lose their jobs because of me.
Well, it's too late now. We're all in this together. Right?
Absolutely. Murray goes, we all go.
Right?
Oh, right.
Ted?
I'm prostrating myself before you guys because I just want you to not do anything for you. But I just got married. I mean, I've got responsibilities, Lou. I mean, you don't know the whole truth, otherwise you wouldn't ask me to risk my whole job. I'm not as young as I told you I was. Georgette's folks have no money. I mean, so where would I turn? So where would I go, Lou? I don't want to go back to being a disc jockey. I can't talk fast enough anymore. Please. Please. Don't make me do it.
Okay, Ted. Ted, we'll try to do it without you.
So what's to eat?
Okay, all set.
Well, listen, brace yourself. It may get a little rough up there. When Lou Grant gets in a fight, the gloves are off. I don't know how Wessel will react. He may yell and scream.
We'll yell and scream.
He may get ugly.
We'll get ugly.
He may threaten violence. He may even send in his goons.
We'll send in our goons.
I told you I'm not going.
You think you'll really have goons?
No, I was just saying that to make sure that you were ready for anything.
Oh.
But don't worry, he doesn't scare me. The only one who should be scared is Wessel, because we're not just threatening to quit.
We're not?
No, we're going to hit him with both barrels. I'm going to accuse him of stuffing commercials down the public's throat, of violating the First Amendment with censorship. I'm going to file a complaint with the FCC. He's not just dealing with a couple of cub reporters, Mary. I'm going to make this a constitutional issue. I've got friends. Well, you see the publicity we're going to get. We're going to be on the front pages, maybe Time magazine. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up on national television.
Wow.
I can't let you two go into this alone. Let's go see that capitalist pig.
What about your responsibilities? What about your wife?
So, she'll have to get a job. Big deal. Let's go meet the foe. We've got to stick together on this, like the Three Musketeers, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
They were ducks.
The Three Musketeers were ducks?
Come on, let's get going. Yeah? Hold it, Mary. Yeah, Murray. You did? No kidding? That's great! That's great! Okay, I'll see you in an hour.
What?
Mary, we don't have to stick our necks on the line. Murray got together with Wessel and he got his job back.
Oh, Mr. Grant, that's
What?
wonderful. Ted.
What?
We gotta stop Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Ted, the elevator doors have already closed.
Ted went up to tell off the boss that he doesn't have to.
Ted's been up there with Wessel for 4 hours.
It's okay, Mary. It's okay. It's okay. I think Ted might have become a man today. I guess once he got started, there was no stopping him. Boy, I thought Murray had guts.
Yeah, but it could end up just like Murray.
No. Wessel can't fire him. Ted has a long-term contract. He must be enjoying a good fight.
But for 4 hours.
Well, you got tonight's editorial?
Yeah, Ted, here it is.
What's it about?
Mental health.
What's our position?
We're for it.
I can live with that.
Hi, kiddo.
Hello.
Hello, Murray. I should have written it. I was coming, but I didn't have time. I am in town on a very big deal. I'm so glad to see you. You look terrific. Gee, what do you have to do to get a cup of coffee around here?
Oh, I'll get you one, but I don't think it's very fresh.
Oh, Murray, after 20 years in the city room, I wouldn't know a fresh cup of coffee if Joe DiMaggio brewed it for me himself, which he often does, incidentally. How are you, baby?
I'm fine. What are you doing here in Minneapolis? I thought you were covering some story in Uganda.
Well, I was, but General Amin and I had words. Apparently, nobody had ever called him Fatso before. Least of all in Swahili.
Oh, well,
Just the way I like it. Rotten. Thanks, Peaches. Lou.
Wow,
Here I am. And it's all set.
You mean it? What you said on the phone?
Every word. Come on, let's go where we can talk about it.
Mary, be a pal. Take my call.
Be a bigger pal. Drink my coffee.
What's that all about?
Well, I don't know. She's my aunt, he's my boss, and I know less about what's going on in the newsroom than anybody. Almost anybody. I wonder what she's doing here.
Who?
My Aunt Flo.
Yeah, she's in Lou's office. The two of them have some kind of big secret.
Secret? When you listen to him, Mary, some kind of secret. We're journalists, Murray. It's our job to investigate, find the facts. No secrets. To a news team. We dig them up. It's our sacred trust. Oh, hi, Flo. Remember me, Ted Baxter?
Of course, I can never forget you, Ted.
Thank you.
God knows I've tried. Mary, could you step in here for a moment, please?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. They call Mary in.
Well, she's family, Ted. Flo Meredith is her aunt. I mean, it's only natural that they tell Mary something they wouldn't tell you and me.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Murray, would you join us, too?
Sure, Lou.
Huh?
I guess you're both curious about what this is about.
Well,
Oh, well, the reason I'm in town, Lou and I have always wanted to do a story together, and I have the perfect one.
Coffee, anyone?
No, thanks, Ted. We have coffee right here.
Oh, right.
But what kind of story are you talking about, Flo?
Human interest. And it's right here in Minneapolis. There's a family by the name of Flynn who have 20 children. Maybe you read about them.
yes, I did. He's a widower. She's
Yes.
a widow. He had 9 children. She had 11, and they got married. Although why, I'll never know.
Danish? Donuts? Coffee?
No, Ted.
Shine. Would you like a shine?
Ted, would you by any chance like to join our meeting?
Well, okay, but make it snappy. I've got work to do.
Then you want to do a kind of documentary on the Flynns.
Exactly. See how they function during the day. Move right in with our cameras and our film crew.
But has the family approved of this idea?
They love it.
And the best part of all, I have just sold it to educational television.
Educational television? Hot socks.
Hey, we're going to do it together. Flo has the reporter's eye. I've got the television know-how. And we want you and Murray to do the research.
Oh, hey, that's great, Lou. Right there.
Sensational.
Who are you going to get to narrate the documentary?
Oh, we'll find somebody. Listen, Mary.
I'm right for it, Lou. I mean, I got the looks, the voice. Besides, once I'd done educational television, no one would ever laugh at me again.
I don't think so. Mary, I'm trying to get across to you. What?
Wait a minute. I think you're being a little hasty. I mean, Ted has made a very nice offer, and I think we should take him up on it. We could use some fresh coffee.
Here's to the greatest team in journalism.
Right. Lois Lane and Clark Kent.
I'm talking about us, Toots.
Toots? Where'd you ever pick up a corny word like that?
From you. You use it all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. Here's to us, partner.
Well, Mary and Murray have done some great research. We now know that in a single day, the Flynns go through 30 quarts of milk, 15 loaves of bread, 6 jars of peanut butter, 3 smooth and 3 chunky, and 1 industrial-sized can of talcum powder. Now we come to the hard part. We need an angle.
Oh, Lou, relax. You and I are 2 old pros. We put our heads together, we'll come up with something.
You know, I had an idea. I've been spending a lot of time with the Flynns, you know, and there's this one adorable kid, Jimmy. Well, I should say little Jimmy, because there's another Jimmy, big Jimmy. He's adorable, too, you know, but he's not quite as adorable as little Jimmy. Anyway, I was thinking it might be interesting to look at things from his point of view, you know, sort of follow him through a typical day and sort of trace his relationships with the other members of the family. Of course, you know, that's just the germ of an idea. I mean, you'd have to take it from there and, you know, kind of develop it further. Or you could look at it all through the eyes of little Herbie, if you want to look. Yeah, I don't have to say little Herbie, because there is no big Herbie. There's, you know, just the one, there's a dog, Henry. You wouldn't want to look at it all through his eyes. Well, I'll get that.
Hi, Mayor.
Hi, Ted.
Just happened to be outside in the hall anyway, so I thought I'd drop in.
Well. This is the first time I've ever seen you with a pipe that didn't have bubbles coming out. I'll call the Flynns and see if I can set up a shooting schedule.
Hi, Lil. Hi, Flo.
Hi.
How's the documentary for educational television coming?
Fine, Ted.
You've chosen a narrator yet?
Not yet, Ted.
I've just been to the library. Had my own library card for years. I love books. It's a pity they don't let you take out 4 at a time. Means I just have to go back every day.
Ted, if you don't mind, we're kind of busy here.
Oh, well, I've got to do some reading anyway. I just picked up Victor Hugo's latest.
Why don't you stop trying to impress us?
Impress you? I'm not trying to impress you. Lou. Please, let me be the narrator. Give me a chance. I'll do anything, please. Please.
Oh, Lou, what do you say? Anything is better than going through this.
Yeah. Okay, you got the job.
Oh, good. Thanks, Lou. Thanks, Flo. Listen, you won't be sorry. I'll do a great job for you. You won't be sorry that you chose me to narrate the story about the Flynn family. The Flynn family, the Flem family. Why couldn't they call themselves Lipschitz? Hey, there, aren't you here? I'm going to be the narrator for educational television. Me, Ted Baxter.
Oh, good, Ted. That's really good. There's just one little problem. I just talked to the Flynns, and they're getting a divorce.
I don't understand. I thought they were happy.
Mrs. Flynn said the romance had gone out of their lives.
Well, it's no surprise with 20 kids. After all that tucking in, they're probably just too tuckered out.
They told the kids yet?
No. Their oldest daughter's getting married in 2 weeks, and they don't want to put a damper on the wedding by breaking the news to everyone now.
Well, we'll just have to postpone the filming until they do tell the kids.
What do you mean, postpone the filming? The Flynns have decided to split up. The story's over.
Oh, now look, kiddo, I'm sorry for what happened and all that, but the divorce just makes it a better story. How these people cope with the breakup of a marriage.
That's disgusting. That's just cheap exploitation of a human tragedy.
I've got news for you, sweetie pie. All journalism is exploitation of human tragedies.
Well, I won't do it.
Now, you have a contract, and so have the Flynns. I've checked with them. They're willing to go through with it.
Okay, then we'll do it just as we originally planned. One day in the life of a big family, period.
That is dishonest.
No, it's not. We'll tell about the divorce at the end, but we won't exploit it.
I'm sorry. As a reporter, I can't do it your way.
Well, as a producer, I won't do it your way.
Well, why don't we do it both ways and let the network choose?
Murray, that is a terrific idea. Let's see which one is right. The hotshot producer or me. We'll both submit a presentation in our own way to the network and let them choose.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm not gonna
guts.
Come on. You really think that you can goad me into doing something that's against my principles by saying something as childish as...
No guts.
You're on.
Murray, that was a great idea. Thanks. Now, you and Mary split up. One of you goes with each of us. Okay, let's get going.
Well, hold on just a second, Aunt Flo. When you say one with each, how do we decide?
Choose.
Oh, well, no. Come on.
Choose, Mary. Choose who you want to work with.
Well, it's not a question of...
Choose.
I mean, both sides have, really a tremendous...
Choose or you don't work the show.
Well, okay, then I choose Mr. Grant.
Okay, and I choose Flo, because I've always admired your work. Besides, I have this feeling that God put me on earth to be used by strong women.
Well, now, let's get going. You check this out, Toots. I'll start the writing.
Right.
The deadline is Monday morning, 8 o'clock sharp.
I'll be there. And may the best reporter win.
The word is better, and I will.
Hi there.
Hi.
Murray told me about you and Lou and Flo and Murray splitting up in teams. I just wanted to stop by and wish you both good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Fine, Ted. Whose team are you on? Me?
Oh, well, I just assumed that whoever was the winner, I'd still be the narrator. Well, wait a minute, Lou. Are you saying I have to make up my mind what team I want to be on? Does that mean if I choose a team and it doesn't win, then I'm...
Well, in that case, naturally, I'm on your team. I mean, I think you're in the right, and I know you're going to win.
Besides, today my horoscope told me you will bring good luck to a fat man.
What are we doing?
Fine, Ted. But this is the technical part, and you wouldn't be interested. It would bore you, and I don't want you sitting here acting bored.
Bored? I wouldn't be bored, Lou. You always say that. Treat me like a kid. Honest, I won't be bored. I mean, let me just sit here. Let me just listen, okay, please? I won't be bored.
All right, Mary, where were we?
Well, I think we should put in something about tempo in the film editing.
Right. My thought is that pace is very important. For instance, in shooting a dinner table scene, I'd want rapid intercutting from face to face, with the voiceover perhaps accelerating to show the... What are you doing?
Nothing, Lou. Just counting my teeth.
Lou. I just want you to know that I'm in your corner. I'm going to back you all the way, and I know we're going to win. As a matter of fact, let's hear it for our team. Hip, hip.
Mary, where'd you put the file on the Flynn's budget? I want to put in that line about how 22 can live as cheaply as 21.
Murray has that file.
Oh, we need it tonight.
Okay, I'll go over to Aunt Flo's hotel and get it.
All right.
Hooray!
It's finished. 30, the end. Oh, that is one heck of a story, if I do say so myself.
Oh, you know something? You are really very good.
Of course she is. That's why I chose your team.
I don't mind telling you, kiddo, that you picked the winner. Let's celebrate. Order some champagne.
Right, Chief. Champagne got you. How do I do that?
Call room service, give them our number, and order whatever you want.
Who pays for it?
Ted, I'm on an expense account.
Oh, really? Wait till Georgette hears about this. Room service?
This is Ted Baxter of Educational Television.
I bet they're all goosebumps in the kitchen.
I'm in room 1007.
I'd like a bottle of champagne, please.
She wants to know if there's anything else.
Be my guest.
Some cashew nuts, salted, the great big ones, and some cheese doodles, and some pathetic crinkles and popcorn, and some cocktail Frank's baby shrimps, and a steak.
A steak?
Put that in a doggy bag. I'll take it home with me. Say, listen, do you have clothing, too, or just food?
Ted, that's enough.
I'll call you back later. Holy, talk about fast service.
Who is it?
It's Mary.
Oh. Hello, kiddo. What brings you here? Unconditional surrender?
No, I need a file from Murr. How's it going?
Tell her, Murray.
We just finished.
You finished? Already?
Oh, what's the matter? Aren't you and Lou almost finished?
Almost, yes, nearly. Very, very nearly. In the home stretch.
Well, we're finished, and it's a doozy.
A sure winner.
Can't miss.
Isn't that great, Mary?
Great, yes. Great. Listen, Aunt Flo, I hope you weren't hurt by my choosing Mr. Grant. You weren't, were you?
Oh, honey, you had a tough choice to make. I know what it's like. One time, Albert Einstein and Cary Grant both asked me to spend the weekend with them, and I had to choose.
Albert Einstein and Cary Grant asked you to spend the weekend with them?
Right. Of course, I can't prove it. Einstein's dead, and Cary will probably deny the whole thing because I didn't choose him. Listen, how soon will that champagne be up?
They said me any minute, Flo.
Ted?
Oh, hi, Mary. I didn't see you under there.
Ted, I've got a question for you, and you better have a pretty good answer. What did you come here for?
Shampoo.
Come on, Mary. Why don't you sit down and relax?
Oh, Murr, I can't. The network has had both versions for 2 days. I just wish they would hurry up and make a decision.
They did. I just got the phone call. We won, hands down, going away.
Oh, Mr. Grant, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Lou.
Thanks, Murray. Sorry you had to be on a losing team.
Yeah, me too, Murray. Sorry I had to be on a losing team. Well, that's the way it goes. Some people win, some people lose. That's the way the cookie bounces.
Right. Well, I've got work to do.
Well, he'll get over it. After all, we can't all grab the brass ring. Today you're up, tomorrow you're down. Some get the prize, some get the blues. Matters not who won or lost.
Ted, Why don't you go count your teeth? Before the number changes.
Grant, I'm so happy. Isn't that exciting?
Hi. Any word yet?
Aunt Flo, didn't you get a call?
Oh, well, it could be. I haven't been in my hotel all afternoon. What's happening?
Listen, Flo, I've been thinking, and I decided that it's stupid for us to compete. I mean, we started this thing together, and I think we should end it that way. So here's what I think we ought to do. Why don't we put both our names on the final version, and whoever wins?
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Oh, baloney. How gullible do you think I am, sweetheart? You heard something, and I have a pretty good idea what you heard.
Listen,
you
Flo,
lost, didn't you? And you were not man enough to admit it. And now you want to crawl into the winner's circle? No dice, Grant. No dice.
Well, that's just the... Oh, Aunt Flo!
Mary, you should be a writer. You have a way with words.
You lost. Mr. Grant won, and he was trying to give you a graceful way out, which you were too conceited to accept. How do you like those words? He just made a lovely, generous offer, and you sneered at it. You made me want to scream.
Is that true?
Yeah, I couldn't have put it better myself, except for the screaming part.
Well. Now, you have said enough, Toots. Believe me, it is not easy to be told off by Shirley Temple. Now, as a good niece, suppose you tell me what I can do to apologize.
Well, it's not going to do you any good to go in there now. Not after some of the things you said to him. Maybe a day or two, but right now, you go in there, you're just wasting your breath.
I never could resist a challenge. Congratulations. I guess the better man won.
Thanks.
Anything I can say to patch things up?
I don't think so.
Well, let me rephrase the question in the light of certain information I didn't give you the first time. In 1945, in France, General de Gaulle gave me a bottle of cognac, which was then over 100 years old. I brought it along. It's at the hotel. I was hoping we could use it to celebrate our partnership. I mean, back in the days when I thought we were going to have a partnership. It's still unopened.
I accept your apology.
How do I happen to find myself in a situation where you just beat the pants off me and I end up apologizing?
That's what you get for messing around with the big guy.
Funny, that's just what General de Gaulle said.
Well, I warned her not to go in there. Can you imagine the language that's flying around that office right now?
Well, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure Lou's heard most of those words before.
You know, Mr. Grant, he's never going to forgive her.
Mary, if anybody wants me, I'll be in Flo's hotel room.
But we'd rather not be disturbed.
Right.
And Flo, could I just speak to you for...
I'll meet you at the elevator.
Oh, yeah, all right.
What is it, kiddo?
How did you... When...
Oh, listen, never mind about that now. Now, I want you to do a big favor.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লেখা হাত কাটবা আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি
আরে পাগল নাকি কি করবা লাগছে
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না হাই লাইলি
লাইলি প্লিজ এক মিনিট
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি, কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে, আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজেরে যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা, আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন। আমার কিছু করার নাই, আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান, লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন, তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা, আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন, আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্ট একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা, আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলি রাজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ, বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
শাড়িটাগুলো মানাইছে।
আরে আপনি এখানে চোখেন কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবার লাগছে? হেনি কি আছে? মামা, আয় মামা, মামা, মামা। এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরাপলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকো।
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, আর বিয়া করুম না। আর এখন কইতাছো ওর সাথে আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন, আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো, এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না, সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে, তুই রাজি হয়ে যা। না, ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আমার কাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি, আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল কেন?
দুলা ভাই, নাম গো লাইলি, বুঝছেন? আরে পছন্দ করে, আরো সবাই লেগে নিলয়, এলাকার ছেলে, ও আমার ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলা ভাই। দুলা ভাই, আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে অল্প বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
ভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন দুজনে তো দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটাই যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় আমরা চেহারা দেওয়া কেমনে? আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি। ভাই আপনি চালান চালান।
আচ্ছা
আরে চালান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাহলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হারিয়ে গেছে।
Bao nhiêu? 160 à, thì được phải làm một lần nữa, một hoặc hai lần nữa. Rồi một tí năng lượng này thì banh slay. Đã chờ thì quay rồi sao? Chưa, 10 tiếng nữa. Ai, tôi mất tính thời gian chơi game. Trốn. Good. Not. Xong đấu này. Đấu sĩ à? Quyền năng đi. Quyền năng biết kiếm này. Cái đồ hộ bố gái. Bao nhiêu à? 26 tỷ à? Người thì là 200 này. Hai là 1 tỷ, 10 là 5, 10 là 5 lát, 10 lát. Năm 2 là 10. Đó, 200 lát. 2 triệu 1 lát, 200 lát. 2, 4. Đó, đúng rồi, 40 củ. Ôi, trời ơi. Hai 210 lần nữa đấy. 160 à? Đúng 2, bay 2 nữa là 5 tỷ. Bay một chia xong. Bình chi lên. Bình nhé. Đúng nào? Olivia ngon có biết kiếm của anh đâu. Hồi máu.
ইসরায়েলি আগ্রাসন বহু মায়ের বুক খালি করেছে। রেহাই পায়নি সদ্যজাত শিশুও। চলমান সহিংসতায় প্রায় অর্ধশত শিশুর ঠিকানা হয়েছে কবর। হাসপাতালগুলোর দৃশ্য আরো মর্মান্তিক। মৃত্যুর মিছিল দীর্ঘ হতে থাকায় স্বজনহারাদের আহাজারিতে ভারী হয়ে উঠেছে বাতাস। আর আহতদের মধ্যে মৃত্যুর সঙ্গে লড়াই করছেন যারা, তাদের আর
কি বেরহম, নির্লজ্জ, বেহায়া জালেমগুলো হাসপাতাল পর্যন্ত রেহাই দিচ্ছে না।
কিছুই করার নাই গো কাকা।
কিচ্ছু করার নাই?
কি আর করার থাকবো কন? দুর্বলের মায়ের খাওয়াটাই নিয়তি। দুর্বলের পাশে কেউ থাকে না গো কাকা।
হ্যাঁ ফজলে মিয়া, ভালোই বলছো তুমি। দেখো না সারা বিশ্ব কেমন একদম চুপচাপ নিশ্চুপ হয়ে আছে।
সবই সার্থক কাকা, যে যার ধান্দায় আছে।
9, 10, 11, 12, মোট 12টা আছে না?
বিকালের মধ্যে পাবো তো?
সন্ধ্যার দিকে আসেন,
লেট করেন না কিন্তু।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, লেট হইব না।
নতুন নাকি?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
হ্যাঁ নতুন, কয়দিন ধরে আসছে। নাও সন্ধ্যার মধ্যে ভালো করে করে রাখো।
হ্যাঁ তাড়াতাড়ি আসো, বইসা আছে তোমার জন্য।
আইতেছি। কি রে বাপ, খিদা লাগলে খায়া ফেলবি, আমার লাগে বইয়া থাকবি না।
কত কথা শুনে। দেখ তোমার প্লেটটা দাও।
শেষ। আরে ডিম ভাজি রে। তুমি নিলে না?
আমি পরে খাবো।
পরে আর কি খাবা?
আমি সবজি দিয়ে খাবো না, আমি ডিম দিয়ে খাবো।
কেন বাপ, সবজি খাবি না কেন? সবজি না খাইলে বড় হবি না, বুদ্ধি হইব না।
না কর, মুখ খুলে না, দেখছো? আর স্কুলে ভর্তি করাই দেওয়া দরকার না?
হ, দেওয়া তো দরকার। তো মাত্র ঢাকা শহরে এলাম, স্কুলে ভর্তি করালে তো একটু টাকা পয়সা খরচ হইব, টাকা পয়সা জোগাড় যন্ত্র করতে হবে না?
সামনে একটা স্কুল আছে, আমি গেছিলাম। আমার মনে হইলো যে ওখানে খুব একটা খরচপাতি লাগবো না, ভর্তি করাই দিই। ওরে
ঠিকঠাক মতো খোঁজ নিছ? মানে ভালো হইব?
ভালোই তো মনে হইলো।
দেখো তুমি যেটা ভালো মনে করো।
সারাদিন তো টোটো করে ঘুরে বেড়ায়, কই কই যায়, কাগো লগে মিশে, কিছুই তো জানি না। আর এখানে তো কারো চিনিও না।
কি রে ভাব, ঢাকা শহরে এসেই দেখি বন্ধু পাতায় ফেলছিস। তা একটু পড়াশোনা করতে হইব না? হ্যাঁ করতে হইব তো। এই যে তোর পুরান স্কুলের যে বইগুলো আছে, ওইগুলো নিয়েও তো একটু বসতে পারস না?
জিগাও তো পড়ে কিনা? আমি পড়ি তো। আবার মিছে কথা থাবর তুমি।
থাক, তুই এখন খা, আজকে আমি তোরে নিয়ে পড়তে পাবো, ঠিক আছে?
হাকর, মুখটা খুলে না, হাকর। বাহ, পানি নিয়ে আসতে।
এটা হইতেছে কাজের আনন্দ, নবকৃষ্ণ ভট্টাচার্য। মৌমাছি মৌমাছি কোথায় যাও নাচি নাচি, দাঁড়াও না একবার ভাই। কি রে, এখনই ঘুমাস কেন? একটু পর। ওই ফুল ফোটে বনে, যায় মধু আহরণে, দাঁড়াবার সময় তো নেই। এত হাই তুলতেছিস কেন?
বাকিটা কালকে পড়ি।
কালকে পড়বি?
পড়তে বলেই ঘুমা, হে না?
আমি অনেক পড়ছি।
আবার
কই দে, পেন্সিল দে, আমি তোর এই শব্দার্থগুলো লিখে দেই, এগুলা মুখস্থ করবি।
তুমি দোকানে যাইবা না?
যাবো তো, আর একটু এগুলা দেখা দিয়ে যাই। এগুলা তোর বাসার কাজ, ঠিক আছে? এগুলো মুখস্থ করবি। যে আহরণ মানে হইতেছে সংগ্রহ করা। আহরণ মানে কি?
সংগ্রহ করা।
সংগ্রহ করা। তারপরে হইছে
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu ba. Rồi, phải đùa của ba kiếm tiền. 36 phải đến 80 triệu. Tăng 8. 80 triệu để quay 10 lần của chiến sĩ sinh hoạt kia. Thằng của đây sinh cũng căng ấy. Của 37 ta lên rồi á. Ui, chua. Tận đại. Xong rồi bà bay là 36 mời cái bước lại nha. Đó không perfect rồi buồn đấy. Đó đi đây tốt rồi. Shit. Ui không đấu à. Lòng rất là mở trung tâm rồi 2 lần có tới gì 3 lần có tới gì 4 lần 5 lần 22 tiền sắp giật nước màu này 39 tí năng lượng dấu ngoài ở đây ạ theo một tí năng lượng dấu nhỉ. Cái gì vậy? Chỉ để nói nha. Tỷ năng lượng mà nó nên nhớ lượng vác. Cái kiếm uy lực. Ui. Baby à. Good. Good.
চোখ বন্ধ করলে তুমি যে কি করবে আমি জানি না।
কি বলো? কি করব?
জানি জানি আমি।
বন্ধ করো না, চোখ বন্ধ করো।
সত্যি কিছু করবে না তো?
100%।
ঠিক আছে, করলাম।
Will you marry me?
মোবাইল? নতুন মোবাইল? আল্লাহ, করছো কি তুমি? থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কে?
স্যার কুরিয়ার।
দাঁড়াও। ওরা তো বাসায় কেউ নেই, তুমি টেবিলের উপর রেখে দিয়ে যেতে পারবে?
জি জি স্যার, অবশ্যই স্যার। স্যার রিসিপ্ট স্যার, সই লাগবে স্যার একটা।
কলম দাও। কলম।
স্যার বাইক থেকে নামার পরে স্যার কলমটা খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না স্যার। স্যার একটা কলম হবে?
দাঁড়াও।
জি। যেহেতু আমার লোন দেওয়ার মতো লোকের অভাব, তাই আমি প্রথম পদ্ধতিটাই বেছে নিলাম। নিজের জন্য নয়, এই জীবনে প্রথম আমি চুরি করলাম। যে আমার মন চুরি করেছে তার জন্য, মালার জন্য।
ঠিকানাটা কি আছে ওখানে?
জি স্যার।
ঠিকানা
স্যার আলেকজান্দ্রিয়া, ইজিপ্ট, মিশর থেকে আসছে স্যার।
ও মিশর। মিশর তো দারুণ একটা জায়গা, বিশেষ করে অ্যান্টিক্সের জন্য। আমি যতবার গেছি মিশরে ততবারই আমি কিছু না কিছু নিয়ে এসছি সেখান থেকে।
স্যার আজকে আসি স্যার।
হ্যাঁ
আজকে আসি স্যার, একটা ডেলিভারি আছে তো।
ও আচ্ছা, এসো।
অন্ধপুরের ঘড়ি বিক্রির টাকায় মালার জন্য একটা ভালো মোবাইল কিনে ফেললাম। ফলে বাকি চুরির জিনিসপত্র নিয়ে আমি মোটেও ভাবিত ছিলাম না। মালা,
আজকেও দেরি করে আসছো। প্রত্যেক দিন তুমি দেরি করো, কি সমস্যা তোমার?
তুমি না বলো যে আমার মধ্যে একটা নায়ক নায়ক ভাব। দেখো না সিনেমায় নায়ক দেরি করে ফেলে, নায়িকা অপেক্ষা করে থাকে। আচ্ছা সরি 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 সরি। মন খারাপ করো কেন? তোমার জন্য একটা জিনিস আনছি। বলো কি আনছি?
কি জিনিস? দাও। কি আনছো? দাও না।
না না না, তুমি একটু চিন্তা করে দেখো কি আনছি।
এত চিন্তা করতে পারবো না তো।
বলো, মাথাটা একটু খাটাও।
আরে কি ঘোড়া ডিম নিয়ে আসছো? দাও না, দাও।
আচ্ছা তাহলে চোখ বন্ধ করো।
চোখ বন্ধ করলে তুমি যে কি করবে আমি জানি না।
কি বলো? কি করব?
জানি জানি আমি।
বন্ধ করো না, চোখ বন্ধ করো।
সত্যি কিছু করবে না তো?
100%।
ঠিক আছে, করলাম।
Will you marry me?
মোবাইল? নতুন মোবাইল? আল্লাহ, করছো কি তুমি? থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। আমার একটা ফোন কি দরকার ছিল জান? তুমি এটা কি করছো?
ভালো হয়েছে না? ভালো হয়েছে না? দেখো, বলছিলাম না তোমার, কথা দিছিলাম না, ছবি তুলে দেখো।
হ্যাঁ ছবি তো তুলবই, দাঁড়াও। নতুন মোবাইলের প্রথম ছবি তোমার সাথে। আসো।
Viên Bình bao nhiêu? 5M. Ủa 50%. 35M. Chịu thua em rồi. Mọi ngày giữa đêm tối. Chuẩn không? Ui, ra với bia này. Độc dược à? Thôi cút. Không quan trọng. Vụ nổ lớn. Bình sẽ sẵn bài tử thần mà. Để hiểu sẽ sẵn bài. Chưa chạm đất, trải thải cái đường đâu mà chạm chứ. Là thế rồi. Đang xuống rồi, đang vòng xuống rồi, đang vòng xuống. Đang số thì binh sinh linh không? 3, 2, 1. Perfect một lần này. Đấy, kiếm 15 lần perfect không? 100 lần perfect thì là ăn 6 triệu. Ơ. Nhờ 7 triệu. Mình cần 50 thôi, đã được 5 củ rồi. 7 củ là bình thường. Chuẩn rồi, chuẩn rồi. Đấy á, đón thêm một nhịp. Đón thêm một nhịp là bình rồi. Đây là chỉnh, đây là chỉnh, đây là chỉnh. Đây là chỉnh, đây là chỉnh. Đây là chỉnh. Ok. Không được. Không ngã. Mất kiếm mà. Cổ không mất áo luôn. Mất áo luôn à? Nếu còn gì? Phải lấy găng tay. Đây để thay. Rồi 1, 2. 2 lần. Thế là 30% à? Xem bao nhiêu nhá. 30. 30% bình. Cũng gần 5 củ ấy. 40 củ à? 2 lần được 10 củ rồi. Thấy ảo điếc. Let's go. Một chiếc binh chi linh không vậy bạn. 7 lap à? Vậy 456 triệu coin để rebirth tiếp à? Sợ khó đấy. Anh cần 50 củ này, phải chừng. Ui, 40 củ tròn. Mình kiếm tiền rồi điêu ấy. Một lần perfect này. Một lần perfect. Thầy lái.
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল।
স্যার নর্মাল আছে প্রেশার, নিচেরটা 80, উপরটা আছে 120।
থ্যাংক ইউ। খামটা দে।
স্যার এটা কি আশ্চর্য দেখছিস, 1000 টাকা দিল প্রেশার মারতে। তাও
তুই জানিস উনি কে? উনি শহরে অনেক বড় ধনী লোক। এমন কোনো মসজিদ মাদ্রাসা নাই যে উনি দান করেন নাই। এমনকি আমাদের এই হাসপাতালও ওনার চ্যারিটি হেল্প ছিল।
ও ভালো লোক।
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। ঠিক আছে, এই ড্রেসটা পরবো, এটা পর।
Chuẩn không? Nó mà chuẩn không? Đâu hẳn sợ. Ui, Listen 2, Way 2. Quỷ nhở? Ơi, quỷ thế, khỏe đấy. Chịu ơi, xin đắt 2. Bay này quỷ quá. Ui dồi ôi, Andy 2 full đồ, Listen 2 full đồ, Way 2 full đồ. Thua. Để đánh được. Còn sao tao muốn quỷ đấy. Đâu, nó khác rồi. lại đất anh. Sao cứ rồi thì em phải đi về. Có xe trước lại kéo xuống ra mà. Xe trước lại chuẩn không? Mình cần là 1 tiếng 11 phút. Nhiều xì à? Đi xin tăng tầm đánh đồ cái đồ áo quan nghe sự cho đi xin là đúng đấy. Xong đều đánh đi xin, cứ xin ra để bắn đi xin này. Chốt nào? Rồi bắn ạ. Đeo bắn này, xin ra để bắn đi xin này. Chốt nào? Xin ra để bắn đi xin ạ. Cút, bắn trên. Thôi đi ở đi. Này, các bạn. Này ở đây. 6 tuổi 8 33k 25 phút hết hay không? Cháu nói bao nhiêu hết 5 phút hết. Cái an ninh vậy rất dễ kiếm nhá. Về nhà trước sau khi bầu trời còn không? Sau cần đấy. Tám tuổi thưa tôi đi bớt một lần nữa là thực sự là hết cường đấy. Quyết nhau phải không? 1,7k cường sự cạn kiệt kinh tế. Có đủ tiền đấy. Mua kiếm xì xì đấy. Đủ tiền không? 100k được. Mấy chục quay, k quay. Kéo như đấu đủ tiền mà mất quân pet đấy chứ nhức đầu. Vì cho sự im lặng mà cho sự mê mở về công nghĩa lặp lại thế nào. Chuẩn không? Kiếm mới farm không ấy. Trai ca kéo đủ tiền. Làm gì đấy. 300 phát chém ạ. Nó chém được 10 à. Kinh ấy. Ai đó quay nó nghe tôi nhận em nên lập để em nó chẳng nhớ xem đâu check cái lucky yêu mắt em mắt em không làm mày học tiếp hay chỉ cần đi thi thôi. Mẹ đi chứ sự mình em sinh nhật sinh tật anh chụp cái hiệu linh vật Phương Mai 10/1/12 3 ngày 3 ngày 20 tiếng, ngày 7 tiếng xong mà. Đâu có rồi, anh làm đi sao? Chuẩn bị 9 F1 video 2 ngày 9 mẹ con tư tôi có blog review xem video hướng dẫn lớp 1 2 ok chúng ta hoàn thành đâu này Quang phải là chỉ đầm đi cái học rồi. Bye bye. Chơi thì mất được phần tiền này, cũng mất visa. Lucky Block, Minecraft, phiên bản Roblox. Đi tù. Chắc là tại chết report thì nó cũng bèm mỏng hơn. Để chết report một lần. Để chết tao report cái bia tích. Chứ tao phải làm à? Để chết tao report cái đấy. Sai đấy. Tao với em. Không gọi được à? Gạt biến đạo. Tôi gọi cho anh đúng không? Tôi gọi cho anh không? Này là lãi à? Và lâu à. Chơi nữa. Chơi nữa. Tao bắn được cùng mà. Tao bạc một mà. Mua dùng đi cái Vũ bắn nữa. Có à bắn luôn. Tao vào xong vậy, tao vào xong này, vào xong. Mà Giọng qua nghe cái như gay. Nghe đi hay thế. Broccoli. Đây chạy chứ giật tu đi. Bạn vẫn đi nhưng vẫn thích em xì cười được chưa? Mình chỉ linh luôn đi chứ. I try à? Có remake không? Có rotate không? Có rotate không Vũ? Rotate không vậy? Chồng thất nghiệp đang bán ảnh nhạy cảm của vợ để kiếm tiền. Hay, nice. 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 Ôi, không được rồi. Không cân thử à? Cũng cân 2 lần nữa. Từ một cân này. Cắt tay. Không ấn tượng gì toxic. Được cái toxic điên, vì toxic như Vũ. toxic như Vũ của những năm cấp 3, cấp 2, cấp không toxic đâu à? Mày thích chơi game vui vẻ không? Cười toxic em, cười cho toxic. Rồi, quỷ hơn Quang ạ, giờ biết anh ở với Cường mà. Rồi